OG do dirty with the jaws on tilt. Talking strain names like a law firm built. See the trichomes, that's my weed logic. Turn the TED Talk into chronic in the closet. Camera on the cup, little drip, little drink. Trying to argue every word before you even think. Debauchery docket, we caught a case. Everybody guilty with a smile on their face, huh? On panel, getting duffers every day. Roll it up, pour it up, let it play. If the smoke, we gon' pass that. Baby, if this joke, we gon' crack that. Crazy. On panel, getting W's every day. Take an L, spin the bag, that's a W anyway. We just talk, we just spark, we just stay in this heat wave logic. Let the whole room sway. Little spoon with the big end, spoon-fed flames. Find a loophole inside every phrase. You sure? You sure? He gon' press that point. Turn the quick chat into Supreme Court joints. OG mid-rant, eyes low, still sharp. Breaking down buzz like they matters of the heart. One puff, not a whole chat lean. Turn the baked team to the faded team. On panel, getting W's every day. Roll it up, pour it up, let it play. If the smoke, we gon' pass that. Baby, if it's jokes, we gon' crack that. Crazy. On panel, getting W's every day. Take an L, spin it back, that's a W anyway. We just talk, we just spark, we just stay in this heat wave logic. Let the whole room sway, yeah. From the intro clip to the late night fade. We gon' either way, but the vibe still pays. If you log in once, you gon' log all week.
Slow sit, hot wind, same chair, same grin. Yeah, ice melt in the red cup, old block know what's up.
On the porch with the black sun bleach paint. OGDoDirty talking about a scheme that ain't. John the Baptist dropping take like they can't fail. We all looking like, bro, you gonna hell. Hold up, little spoon they can lay. Uncle Tom stirring up thoughts, saying wild little things that the church don't talk. He like free your mind, they gon' hate that part. Crew laugh hard, but it still hit hearts. Ash in the bottle, smoke curl in the dust. We talk trust, talk lust, talk God, talk us. Talk food stamps, trap 9 to 5s in the judge. Talk you still mad, yeah, but I still.
Conversations on the porch, where we bled, where we scored. Every subject get torched, every soul get a voice. From the saints to the sinners and shorts, we debate, we divorce old thoughts. If you scared, stay out this porch, real talk, this the court, this the court. What? OGDoDirty with the all-day joke. Turn a heartbreak story to a meme for the folks. He like, what, it ain't love, that's rent. We like, say that then. Whole porch bent. John Betty with another bad take. Say the world in soon, better buy that steak. Say the cow sacred, but the grill still hot. He confused his own self, but we love that guy. Uncle Tom bring boom to a quiet night. Say what if we wrong and they may be right. Say what if we king, but we scared of the crown. Silent for a second and the whole crowd clown. Talk black on black, talk blue on black. Talk psycho rivals, title rap. Talk mamas that prayed and the ones that snap. Talk I was him and I ain't going back. Conversations on the porch, where we blessed, where we scored. Every subject get torched, every soul get a voice. From the saints to the sinners and shorts, we debate, we divorce old thoughts. If you scared, stay off this porch, real talk, it's the court, yeah.
We don't write this down, we just live it. Pass that cup, pass that wisdom with it. Pass that hurt, pass that heal and split it. Same porch, same crew, same spirit.
Hey, what's good with you, everybody, man? We in this thing, man, for conversations on the porch with the blacks. I am one of your hosts, OGDoDirty. John the Baptist is in the chat. He should already hit the link. He came up here because he is on the screen. And Spoon should be showing up here shortly. So we're going to get this thing started today. Hope everybody's been having a nice day. Make sure you support the stream, support the show. If you want to support the stream, support the show, you can do it through CashApp. You can do it through Super Chat, Super Sticker. Make sure you support the page. We just asked for $1.10, twos and dudes, fives and fews, and 10 for the holla. You know what I'm saying? So do what you do, however you want to do it, but support the channel. The most important thing to do is to hit the like button. Hit the like button on both of the streams if you're on the OGDoDirty side, or if you're over on Tom's side on Porch. Hit the like button. It helps out a lot. Share the stream out. Tell people what we're doing over here. We are on the conversation. We are on the Porch with the Blacks. Zuma said 100% blacks. No Chaser said, "What's up with a DoDirty? Appreciate you. We got Daniel in the building. Appreciate you for being here, brother." John the Baptist is, of course, in here. He said, "Here to get more W's." That's what he said. I don't know who that is in the back. Who the hell is Jay? Give me a second, Jay. Yeah, I say I don't even know who you is, brother. You got let me. I thought that was JJ for a minute. I was about to let you up, but that ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna get this thing started. Stephanie T is in the building. Appreciate you, Stephanie T, for showing up. We're gonna try to have a great conversation today. Don't be first. Don't be last. Be first. You know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Bobby. Don't wait on nobody else. If you want to join the conversation, just join. Don't wait on nobody else. Just hit the link and bring your ass on up, and we're gonna have some fun. You know how we do it. We got John the Baptist in the bit. Well, he did fail too. So everybody that came up so far to drop down. So we give them another chance to bring themselves up. In the meantime, man, we're gonna go and get this night started. I'm pretty sure Spoon got some things he want to talk about when he get here. So until he get here, we just gonna go over some light work and here's some information, talk about it. Anybody got any questions, you already know, ask us in the chat. We'll try to answer to our best ability, our best of knowledge, however it is. Make sure if you're on the vertical side of the game, if you're on the OGDoDirty screen, or if you're on the Porch screen, double tap the screen. That helps out a lot. If you want to send gifts, if you want to send coins and all that stuff, we will be recognizing those with a thank you. If we get a lot of them at one time, I'm going to collect them all and then give you one thank you all together. But if you're just doing them individually and they come sporadically, I'm going to go ahead and celebrate those when they come. And everything else. So we appreciate this, so we can show appreciation to the people that come over and watch us. So appreciate y'all. We're gonna get this thing on the roll, on the ball. Matter of fact, let me hit the call the DJ up. We need the DJ. We need somebody to get some music playing back here.
The spoon with the drill. OGDoDirty talk shit.
Okay.
Looking like a block, we lit.
Okay.
Over that money, let me talk my shit. Turn the camera to the side, show the ice on wrist. Got the check going dumb while I spark my piff. Every topic that you throw, I'ma flip that bitch. Taste the bass in the trunk, whole screen vibrate. ATO bopping my step, let the hoes hydrate. I ain't here to be nice, I'm here to violate. Turn the
hit the like button, hit the like button.
W's every day, bitch. We up one. We up. Talk slick, get cooked
Hey,
in the plus
yo, one more.
The spoon with the big and that's a big gun. Laughing while we killing y'all arguments, big fun. We get W's every day. Watch the score run. Hating ass motherfuckers on
to the whole chat.
But the hood sense hitting like a blunt long. Handle full of real.
Just come on up, brother.
Don't want none. OGDoDirty with the weed light. Turn the thing piece thread to a flea market. Buy, sell, trade that cap
Go ahead
on
and cut
site.
that
Put
down
a
a little
price
bit.
on your
You know how I
pride.
do it. I'll
Tax
be letting
that
that thing
twice.
ride. Hey.
Swing facts like a left right combo and talking over everybody. That's the
Don't forget to hit the like button on. You got 17 people watching. Double tap on the screen if you're on the vertical. If you're on the horizontal, smash that like button.
We up, talk slick, get cooked.
Be up one more now.
The spoon with the big and that's a big gun. Laughing while we killing y'all arguments, big fun. We get W's all day. Watch the score run.
Hey,
Hating
day
ass
now.
motherfuckers on a war run. But the hood sense hitting like a blunt long. Panel full of real ones. You don't want none. Why they mad? Cause they never got a point off every time they
I'm cut that on down, boy. That boy jamming, boy. That boy Spoon, bro, man. Y'all got to get on DJ Spoon with the big end. We know we got Fat Turtle on the screen. That's the originator, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever check out the OGDoDirty intro? You know what I'm saying? It came from Fat Turtle. You know what I'm saying? DJ Fat Turtle. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole thing.
You know what I'm saying? And we got DJ Spoon with the big end. You know, he dropping them masterpieces. So, you know, appreciate
DJ,
everybody who like the music.
Here come DJ Little Legs.
Here come DJ Mighty Mouse.
Oh, Lord,
DJ with the little legs come up.
Oh, Lord. What's good?
DJ with no game.
Oh, Lord, Jesus. How y'all brothers doing today, man?
All right.
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Everybody been having a pretty good day?
Well,
The Spoon supposed to be up here in about another hour or so. You know what I'm saying? He said he's going to be running a little late. I told him I'm going to jump that thing off. And since I'm going to jump it off, yeah, we're going to go to what I want to talk about. And hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah.
Here we go with some weed crap.
Disrespectful ass nigga right there, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. God, the message is so disrespectful. You hear me? I'm going.
The TAC, boy, I swear, boy.
I was going light today, John, but shit, since you want to go there, let's go then. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we good. We good. Go what you gonna go with. Nah.
We're gonna keep going. Let me cut this down just a little bit. Put it on back 10. Yeah, that way I won't have nothing. All right, let's go.
All over the mall. The food court was crowded. Nobody saw. I had like 2 witnesses. So I think part of it is, Mobley, you don't expect to see something. And so your mind is not interpreting, it's not intercepting what you're physically seeing. And again, we don't know what happened. We don't know why Nolan Wills has a red mark on the back of his occipital. We don't know. Was he hit? Did he fall?
Oh, this bitch.
Then fall off a boat? It could have been any number of things. Some nefarious, some an accident, some negligent. My point is, just because there's a lot of people around, that does not guarantee you witnesses, Mobley. You know that better than anybody with all the cases you've tried.
Well, Nancy, I got to call it like I see it. I think there's 2 things I want to say to address that. The first part, I would agree with you that, yes, a lot of people can be around and they can know something can happen rather, and people not see it. However, I think the way that the human mind works, we would all agree, is we perceive things all the time. Okay? And we may perceive something
I heard it, the chat heard it.
But it is not being
trying to hear this man talk, not you.
We can't hear it when we a loud ass truck. So that's how I know they ain't hear it.
What's good with your spoon?
Oh shit! Watching my offensive line kick defensive line ass. Whoop, they ass today. First day of full pads, and yeah, there was some ass kicking and crying going on defense. I tell you that much.
That's a good thing.
But, oh, absolutely.
If he wasn't lying, we could believe him.
Oh, okay. I ain't worried about you, John.
Especially after you whipped his ass yesterday, Tom. That shit was bad.
Oh, I know I whooped his ass yesterday. That motherfucker crying, old ass nigga.
He started talking about he had you. You had him telling you Jesus wasn't the best Jesus out there at that point. He said, that was crazy.
That was some crazy shit, John. I never thought I'd let you hear that one.
That ain't what I said at all. That ain't what I said at all.
That's what I remember.
John, Tom said, my guy is the best guy. Nobody can defeat him. And you said Christians ain't that strong, guy. Tom said, woo.
Yeah, Christians, which people are followers of Christ, not Christ.
Hey, Spoon, you have to go over to your channel when you get a chance and pin that too for me, if you don't mind. When you get to the house or whatnot.
Yeah, I'll be there probably about 10 minutes or so. I don't live that far from school.
So let's go back to Nancy.
This bitch still got a show?
Yeah, I guess so, fam. That's my first time even seeing who the fuck she was. I heard about it today. I literally woke up. I was outside.
I know the voice.
The dogs and nigga. I said, wait a minute. I said, who the fuck is they talking about? And I was looking at it. I said, let me go over here and check this shit out. And I looked at some people listening to it. And I said, oh, I ain't never heard this. So let me click on it. I said, well, fuck, we're going to watch it tonight. I got 2 of them. I got one with her and Officer Tatum right now. She's talking to the people who are science, you know what I'm saying? Different.
You talking about Nancy Grace?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's talking to the professionals, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Are they even investigating this as a crime or investigating it at all?
I don't even know.
It's yes and no, because they're trying to convene a grand jury, but they still need to investigate and get evidence. So, that's why they haven't released the autopsy, the autopsy from the coroner, because they said the only time they're gonna seal it is when they get a grand jury.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that because that was.
So let me ask you a question: If they already done certain things and let the public know that they done these certain things, wouldn't that autopsy be done already?
He did.
Well, it is halfway. It's done. For the most part, they were waiting on toxicology and one other thing with the lungs, something with the lungs and toxicology. So
okay, so that's what.
Other than that.
Let's get to it. We're talking about something about that, and I want to know if this stuff is true or what they talking about. Because that's my first. So yeah, seems like everybody. I just got asked by Drip a few minutes ago. I don't know who this Nancy chick is. I guess I've been under rock for years, but again, you got to remember, I'm not uppity, so I don't watch this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watch the news. I'm not with that type of dude. The best you can get from me, bro, is a Wall Street Journal or a newspaper, bro. That's about the only thing I read. So, because I seen them motherfuckers every day. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I didn't look at the news like, you know what I'm saying? So I just found out the nigga name who did the 60-60, who did 60 Minutes. I didn't even know that. I thought that nigga was dead. They told me he was alive. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know. I thought it was a chick that was doing it. But then they was telling me about this chick Nancy. So this was my first time listening to the whole thing completely. And I just said, listen to it together. And everybody let me know what they think.
This shit in Florida.
So Nancy Grace, I thought she was an attorney. She used to be I thought she used to be an attorney and then switched up and trying to be a journalist.
She was I want to say AG or whatever.
Yeah, she used to be an attorney, and
it's annoying.
Yeah, and then now she became a journalist type shit. But that's all.
One thing I've been wanting to look up though and find out is about this damn Horn Island. I want to know how long Horn Island's been there, and I wanted to know was it ever big? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it bigger than what it is? What they showing on?
That's where it happened at.
Yeah, it happened on Horn Island, but I was still trying to figure out because most times in the sea and shit like that, most of that shit gets taken away centimeters at a time, or you know what I'm saying?
Eroded.
Yeah, or I wanted to know was it at a point? They say it's rough waters when you get out to a certain distance. I want to know, was it a place where it's like in some rivers like we got up here where sand barges and shit disconnected and they disappeared and they come back and then they disappear and they come back every fucking year.
No, sir. This island's been out there since the country was founded.
Okay, has it always been that same size, Mayo?
No, sir, not the exact same size, but it is about 10 miles long currently, and has been for the last couple of years.
It's not still now.
Well, they also had some kids come out and say that the dude was heavily drinking. That's new news that I've heard in the last 3 days. I know he drunk some shit, but they said he was heavily drinking. So, you never know.
Yeah, that's the that was written on the original missing report to the Department of Marine Resources.
And that was told to them by who?
I think this Bart guy actually was the one who filed the missing report with them on him. One of his friends.
Oh, so one of the people that was with him told them that they was heavily drinking out here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And nobody was okay. Okay, cool. And all of them distilled was like one or two. I think one of them was like over age. Everybody else was underage, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
They're under 21 but over 18.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look it up and see how big Horn Island has been since it's already been there since we was established. I just wanted to see that was it eroded any, like has it the sea took a little bit away, because it seemed like it should have been bigger. Like at one point in time, I was thinking it probably was a decent size, and then the water just slowly by yearly, just like everything else, it's just eroding shit away, taking just a little bit, not a lot, because it ain't that far out there. It's only like 10 miles out into the sea.
Yeah, but it grows and shrinks with the tides.
Well, that's what same thing.
Barges.
When we have floods or we have stuff like that, they'll build up. But once you get all that water come, they take them away. Then it goes down. You look again, it collects back up. Yes, that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
you told me no. But I think that's why I was asking you when you first came up here.
Oh, yeah.
You was like, no, it just been there since the inception of since we was here in the United States.
It actually had a I think until 1948, it actually had a lighthouse on it. There's trees,
makes sense,
lagoons, everything on this island.
That makes sense, because if motherfucker got on, they'll come in that bitch and hit that motherfucker. You don't see shit like that in that water dark time. But it's perfect. All right.
Again, however, in this case, I do believe that if someone did see something that they didn't pay particular attention to involving Nolan Wells, once all of this has come out, the way the mind works is it'll trigger what they saw before, because now it becomes significant. Okay, so I do agree that people can perceive things and not pay attention to them, but when something significant happens later, sort of like being robbed, you're not paying attention to what everybody's wearing, but if that when somebody robs you and later on you have to recall what that person was wearing, what they looked like, you can recall it because it's important at that point. But at the time they perceived it, it was not important. So that's what I want to make sure I discuss. And I do want to address, you talk about the red mark on the back of his head. I mean, I think that is a red herring. That's something that everybody kind of latched onto because they're so desperate for any information that might be related to the cause of his death. But even the own pathologist that conducted the autopsy did not
him up. Mobley, are you a medical doctor? Yes,
fuck?
no.
I know how to examine forensic evidence based on the countless homicides that I've tried.
Listening, not hearing, yes, no. You're not a medical doctor.
I'm a juris doctor.
Are you a medical examiner?
I am not.
No. Put up the back diagram, the back of the head of Nolan Wells from the second autopsy right now. You know what? I give it to you, Mobley. You're a great trial lawyer. A medical
Tom.
examiner, you ain't. And I don't know why you're saying people are latching onto.
Go ahead.
You've seen somebody in the corner about right on the slab.
Yes.
Isn't that right where that block is? They put it behind their head.
Yeah, but that was so what they're trying to say. I mean, I get it because I was like, it could be a lot of things. It could be fish trying to nibble on his fucking head. He was out there for 2 days. It could be anything. They didn't say the redness of it. It could be a lot of things, and they didn't say it was blunt force trauma. So to latch onto that, it's just like, what are you talking about? That could be, especially he was out there for 2 days. 2 days. So that
was under the skin, and the skin showed no signs of damage.
Goddamn thing. Yeah. I mean, that's nothing. I was with the black guy. That's really not too much to go on. Besides, it's saying red skin. Okay.
Yeah,
it would have said blunt force trauma and red.
Well, hey, you plugged up to your car, bro? Hey, Spoon, you plugged up to your car?
Yeah, my bad. Listen, I'm going through dead zones where I live at. I live in the country. It has like 8 dead zones.
No, bro. That ain't what I'm asking you, bro. I'm asking you, bro, are you plugged up to the vehicle right now? Like when you get in your car, is your phone?
Oh yeah.
Sync your phone from the car, bro. That way it'll just let you come through without hearing all that static in the back. Because we heard a lot of that. Something in the speaker. It sounds like one of your speakers is crossed.
What about now? Is that better?
Yeah, you're good. You're perfect. And you just unplugged from the car, right?
Yeah, I just unplugged so I wouldn't be on it.
You need to put them.
Is that better?
Yeah, you good. I'm just saying you can tell something. It's something with one of your speakers in the car, bro. When you tell you go ahead and throw them 8s in that motherfucking truck, bro. That way you can rewire all the goddamn those speakers and shit and make sure your shit perfect.
I'm too lazy for that. I think with the whole, if they would have said it was blunt force trauma and redness to where that, I would give it some credence. But they didn't say that. They just said redness on the back of his head. That could have been him laying on the fucking block when they lay him on a damn stretcher. Anything. A lot of things could have caused redness and did not given any credence to what actually could have. It could have been fish nibbling on his motherfucking ass. It could have been any goddamn thing. Could have been the sun. I don't know.
I think they just wanted to find something nondescript and arbitrary.
You just gotta give me more. You just gotta give me more. He had redness on the back of his head. That don't mean shit. Especially when he was out there for 2 days, rigor mortis probably didn't set in and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so let me ask y'all a question. When you find stuff like that to be like tissue damage and all that, don't they usually remove that, bro, to see the where, like, you know what I'm saying, it penetrate, how far it penetrated into the tissue and shit?
Well, that's what this guy did, right? He literally skinned him looking for damage. That's how he found the redness, because the redness is in the subcutaneous tissue. It's not on the outside. It's on the tissues underneath the skin. And if you read the autopsy, he actually skinned this boy looking for damage.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that part, right? You know what I'm saying, what he did and everything else. But from what I'm hearing from you and Thomas, it's like the little block that they lay their head on. Y'all think because the tissue was in the water for a minute that it causes that little redness?
Well, it could be blood settling to the low spot. You know, it could be that block.
How was what you're doing, Mayo, any different than what that lawyer just did?
That's part I'm trying to get all the way through, because I'm lost right now on what we just said. Because I don't think that they said nothing wrong if they said that it was just some.
Yeah. No, I just asked Tom because that's where, because those autopsy tables ain't soft, and it's literally usually like a granite or a concrete block they sit that head on.
So y'all not saying the lawyer is lying or wrong?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
They just saying it could be from the table of the where they put their head at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm open to I'm open to be a lot of things. But what I'm not open to is saying that it can't be this or it can't be that, because we don't. I mean, until we know more evidence or more of what happened. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nancy Grace is trying to make a lot more out of this than needs be.
Where y'all getting this information from?
Well, this is what they saying on here, bro. But
what is this? I see
it's from the second autopsy.
Yeah.
LA.
The first one was already done, because that's what I was asking in the first beginning when you first came up here, LA. Because it seemed like everybody forgot that one was already pushed through, and I guess they had came back with still the conclusion. I don't know what it was. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody said nothing about that first autopsy, but I remember.
So he just got scratches. He just got scrapes on the back of his head.
Well, no, he doesn't even have scrapes. All this redness is under the skin in the deep tissues.
So the dude who did the biopsy, he the one that took the skin off.
Yes.
And that's how he found it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he did that grabbing several parts of the body where, you know, you would see damage if there'd been a struggle.
42.
A great trial lawyer, a medical examiner, you ain't. And I don't know why you're saying people are latching onto this, grabbing at straws. I'm looking right at it, man. Should I believe you or my lying eyes? I am looking at the second autopsy. And I have questioned multiple actual medical examiners, actual doctors that say that means something. Put him up again. In what world would the first medical examiner remove Nolan's throat if it did not have something probative about it, something that proves something? Did they remove his toe? No. His elbow? No. His eyeball? His nose? No. They took his throat. Do not tell me that a medical doctor, which you are not.
She's been told that by several doctors on her own show in the days before this. She just doesn't want to believe it. And even the second examiner said that keeping the lungs and the throat are normal for further investigation.
They don't share that with each other. So
she knows it. She's been told that by two separate medical examiners on her own show. in the in the days prior.
No, what I'm saying is if the first examiner removes something from the body, right?
Yeah.
And they keep it, right? Because they still doing tests on it, whatever, the lungs and everything else that they doing the test on, the neck and everything. When the second one come about, don't they still let them be able to see that stuff?
No.
They keep it away from them.
No. If it's not done testing, they're not going to send it along. Even letting the body have the second autopsy, that's a courtesy.
That sounds kind of suspect, though.
I was about to say the same thing, bro.
Why though? Why? Because
if I
OG,
go ahead,
John. Hold on, I'm going to answer all your questions. Right? Your throat's made of cartilage, right? It's very hard to see cracks, especially in young cartilage. So they dissect it. They take it out, put it in formaldehyde to stiffen it up so they can look for damage.
Right.
The lungs, they actually take they put it on that laboratory freaking meat slicer and cut thin strips to look for evidence of drowning under the microscope.
Right.
I mean, the problem with most of this, you can easily search it on Google and it'll tell you exactly why they keep the throat.
I don't think we arguing the part that they
no, but it's not nefarious.
Well, we're trying to figure out how it ain't, because basically they not. So just say they do all the process you just got through saying. They slice everything up, they testing everything. To get another person to come in and look at it, or another examiner to look at it, they all supposed to be professionals, right? Second opinions, and they can come up with a conclusion. It's not saying like that, but that's what I just asked, and it was no. Okay,
no, it wasn't no. OG, it wasn't no. Okay. They will share the findings, probably the slides and everything else, with the second examiner when they're done with them. When they release the final autopsy, but probably not before then. Because that second examiner, in the eyes of Mississippi, is just another civilian. And none of this is going to get released until they put it in front of the grand jury. It's already been said.
But Mayo, after you said all that, and I know it's not you to prove that it's not nefarious, but it still sounds suspect.
Why? What is suspect about it, John? Explain your case.
I get that the first doctor is going to take the throat, put in some solution, look for the cracks because it's hard to find it in a young body. I understand what you're saying on that one. I understand that they do certain things with the lungs. So they can test it in a certain way, look for damage to the lungs, see if he drowned or whatever. Yeah, that's understandable. But maybe you said I just didn't catch it. What's wrong with letting the second examiner come in and look at why he's doing it?
Because the family didn't suggest that. They wanted the body sent to DC where the second autopsy was done.
Okay, so is it illegal to do that, or does it hurt the process, or?
No, because the state's done with the body. They release it back to the family. Once it's released back to the family, they can do with it what they want.
Hey, Josh, that's you.
Yeah, it's me. I need a minute, but yeah, it's me.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure.
All right.
And because guess what else they don't get?
They will. They will. Oh, go ahead.
Guess what else they don't get access to? The stomach contents. They don't get access to urine from the urine sample that they're going to do the basic drug test off of. Because those are one-time things.
They get the results of the test of the urine, whatever.
Yeah, the results will get shared eventually.
Toxicology
reports take forever.
Yeah. All this
Yeah,
stuff
they're
will get
saying that toxicology takes 6 to 8 weeks.
That's at a minimum. See, we also have
I was just going off what they said. They said 6 to 8 weeks, and now it's probably about about 3 or 4 weeks, about a month ago. I'm just gonna say about a month when they said it. So I'm just gonna go. I don't even know if it's been a month. It's been whatever it is. I don't know how long it's been, but however long it is, it takes another. It's gonna take some more weeks.
Yeah, it's been
July 4th.
Days.
Yeah,
it's been about 20 days, I think.
Yeah. So about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I mean, they only got portions of the new goddamn what the hell is that shit called up? Autopsy. The second autopsy. Because he was missing the throat, he was missing all the other shit and all.
Missing
I know.
the lungs.
I'm talking about the second autopsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have access to the lungs.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much the vast majority of the organs would not be available to whoever Mitchell, whatever his name is in DC. Which that's the thing, right? There's too many factors to it. You've got basically every asshole on YouTube, social media, or whatever, right? Everybody's out as a witch hunt. Then within the jurisdiction of authority, right? There's actually multiple authorities involved with it. The FBI is not like it's not an irate or a strange thing, right? Horn Island is a federal authority. It's a federal regulation. It's a fucking national state park.
Yeah.
Everybody's just looking for some reason to find something. Is there some weird shit in there? Yeah, one of the kids' parents is a damn judge.
Well,
So, yeah,
Ty just told me that. Yeah, well, Warren. That's Warren's mom. So Warren is supposedly one of his best friends, right?
Yeah, he was the one that
friends
was
with
on
his kids. Yeah,
he was the one
they
did an interview on Officer Tate.
Yeah, so his dad put up $50,000 for anything that comes from anything to help it fucking lead to something, whatever. So the ending to this shit. So I don't know, man. This shit, but I think everyone's jumping to a conclusion until you really get the fucking toxicology and everything else dealing with the goddamn autopsy. Everything else is it's just fluff and innuendos and inferring. No one knows shit. This is what I said on Izzy's channel when I was on Izzy's. You don't know nothing. You just inferring shit, and you talking about you can read it, nigga. You can't read shit.
Yeah,
I was going to be a poker player, bitch.
Well, and dude, they're making up so much shit, right? There was a TikTok that said he was shipped face down, and there was burns on his face, and it was two black girls in nurse outfits saying this, and people ran with it.
Well, there was a whole bunch of shit that said that motherfucking was beat up too. I mean, you seen that fake ass shit. It's so many people on Facebook is sharing shit. I was on that. What are y'all doing? That's been debunked so long ago. What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all just like division and bullshit. And this is the same thing I was talking about with the Carmelo Anthony shit. It's just at what point do y'all want to actually know the truth? Or y'all hate white people that much that you just want to make shit up?
It's all crazy, fan fiction, man. It's all fan fiction. I remember a bunch of people saying that, if it comes out in court that it was a knife, it was a knife, and we'll accept it. But they didn't. They're still fighting that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. These things are something else, man. I'm sorry about the feedback, guys, that I had earlier. So
I don't think this stuff is actually that strange, to be honest with you. Society is basically starving to be connected with somebody.
Yeah, but this is ghoulish.
Yeah, but that's, you know how people are. We don't give a shit, right? To be involved with a group, right? We will basically can sell our own grandmother's soul to fit in somewhere.
True. That ain't true.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Right?
I think society's actually a lot uglier than we think it is.
But Josh, with this case, right?
Weak-minded motherfuckers, maybe not everybody.
There was three other black boys out there in that group too.
Yeah, in that group, and there was a total of like 10 to 15 on the island. So that they were saying it's like 10 or 15 black people on the island. So for them to even think that it was just him by himself, or him or two other motherfuckers by himself, you don't. Well, if there was 400 and there's only 10, 15 black people, there's an injustice there. What? That was said. That means motherfuckers just want shit to motherfucking complain about.
Yeah,
and
that's
literally terrible.
White people to have killed this boy.
Yes, they wishing death on a motherfucker. Well, he did anyway. I guess you can't wish it on him. He already did. But I don't know, man. Everybody want their emotions feel that seem like they're right, and they've been wrong this whole time. Just like they were wrong about the whole goddamn Carmelo Anthony shit. They've just been wrong all this time and wrong. I was wrong. I thought the nigga was gonna get more time than he did. I mean, less time than he did. I was wrong about that.
I think this story though, is more, and I don't know. I haven't followed this story at all, so I'm not gonna feel like I know.
I haven't either, sir. I just been here from there.
But the thing I'm just inferring again. I think it would be better if people just knew what happened. Well, let me take that back. I don't know if it'd be better or not.
Yeah, because I was gonna what they gonna do with the information? You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna move on to the next piece of shit.
I think what's more difficult to accept about the story is that you have no clue what happened.
Yeah, but John, that's in every investigation ever.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that. But what makes it more difficult for people in this situation? What makes it hard to keep the race out of it? Because people are they're racially driven anyway. They want everything to be racially driven, so they can start saying, "Well, see, this is why America's still racist." That's part of it.
Did you see before this Nolan shit happened?
I'm not saying I agree with it.
I was asking you a question. Did you see the stuff about the chick in Florida who hung her? Well, I ain't saying she hung herself. They found her hanging. Did you hear about that? The black chick? That was supposed to be a white people. White people were supposed to hung her too. I was like, well, just because she hung, y'all found her hanging. Someone hung her. She couldn't do it herself.
But
that's a form of a way to kill yourself. I mean, to delete yourself, right? It's like there's no thought process that people can actually want to delete themselves.
But it's easy. Okay, even in that scenario, though, right? It's easy to believe because the women don't normally do suicide like that. They normally take pills.
So what? That don't mean they don't do it.
I know.
But
I'm
John,
not saying
right?
I'm not. Hold on. I'm not saying. First of all, don't start attacking me like I'm saying this is what it is. I'm only saying this is what makes it difficult for people to believe, because if you look at it from their perspective, whether you agree with them or not, normally females do not take violent actions when they try to take their life. That's not common for that to happen.
That's a fact. Except for they slit their wrist. They slit their wrist though.
When was really the last time a black person was hung by white people in America?
I don't know.
I think it was like 78, I think.
67.
Like literally hung? Yeah. Okay.
But that's the thing, right? Trey Reed.
That was actually reported that it actually happened.
In the at the college?
Yeah, that was crazy too.
Yeah, and guess what? We never got that second autopsy.
I know. I made that point on Izzy's show.
Hey. That kid that truck driver in North Carolina, they have him walking out of the Walmart with the rope.
Yeah.
And they're still saying that was murder.
I just think I'm kind of with Josh when he said like people are looking for something to fit in, and I kind of agree with that, but I just think it's weak-minded people that want to look for someone to hang on to something. I just don't understand what do you get out of it?
That's the thing, though. This is what you're doing, though, Tom. Right? This is what you're doing, though, Tom. Right? You're excluding the fact that people are looking for information. Now, I'm not saying that some people are not looking for wrong information.
They make up information too.
Oh God! You know what? I'm done. I'll let you have it.
Here, I'll explain why it's difficult to see, Tom. Tom, you got your family. That's your attachment. That's the thing you belong to. That's the thing you're going to come home to every damn night, good or bad, pain in the ass, pleasure, whatever the hell it is. That's the thing you belong to, right? Okay, okay. So we got Mr. Truck Driver down here, right? Mr. I'm gonna wrap myself in a Bible. Guess what you think he's got to hold on to, right?
His
People generally, most of us that we associate, we can point at something that we have something to hold on to, but we can't seem to, I guess, look at society. Most people generally don't. They're looking for something to attach themselves to. That's the disconnect. That's why it's hard to see.
Well, it's even hard to see because you only look at in this conversation, y'all only looking at it from your perspective. And I know, and I'm not saying you can't do it, you can, but then sometimes take 2 minutes out to look at it from somebody else's perspective, even if they may be wrong. Just try to see it from their perspective. See, and you can try to follow their logic that way. Not saying you're gonna understand it. Try to see can you connect the dots, but we refuse to do that right now.
But John, the problem is they keep making shit up to match their belief.
He is, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. He on like a motherfucker. So I was thinking the same fucking thing, bro. Because look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I literally told y'all, bro, I haven't seen it. John said he ain't seen it. LA said he ain't seen it. So let me ask you a question. Mayo, have you seen this?
Yeah.
Have you? Okay, Tom, have you seen the whole thing with her and this interview I just got through showing the one?
No,
with her
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it all.
Josh, have you seen all of it?
No. The only parts I've seen was the interview from whoever that fucking army guy was. I saw the Tatum interview thing, thinking, "What the hell is this?" Just weird shit.
All right, cool. And if I ask the chat,
whole thing, no parts.
All right, so if anybody in the chat seen this shit, bro, because this is what John is talking about, bro. Before we even got into it, y'all know that y'all dispelled everything and put all our information, nigga, we didn't even know nothing about that. Y'all niggas was found in other places and brought over here. You even went to the point of using other cases to try to prove your point why this is some black people hating white people shit. So who's
we
can't even have the conversation.
I said that because there was black kids in that group out on the island, and nobody blaming them.
Taking it the wrong way, bro, because Tom was doing the same thing you was doing. We sat here and let y'all niggas go back and forth about what y'all niggas was talking about and explaining, and Tom explained what he did on Izzy's panel. You were sitting here explaining what this was and why she was saying this and all that other stuff, and then why these people was wrong. And I was even trying to get y'all to answer questions. We were trying to ask questions, but it's just some black people hating on white people shit. They just want some shit to happen. We ain't even got to see this shit yet.
Okay.
We haven't even made our own decisions on what the video was. Most of us ain't even went through it. Like, we ain't even seen the Tatum and her get into it. That was going to be the next video. But if y'all already seen it and y'all telling us what you guys are already thinking in your head, John is right. You pushing what's in your goddamn head instead of waiting till the point come across and then explaining at that point, like, hey, this is why I thought it was wrong, like you was doing in the beginning when she was first talking, and you was like, well, hold on, pause it real quick. Hey, this right here, that makes sense, because then we can walk through it. But if we don't know what y'all talking about, bro, we're going to be lost in the conversation. It's just like a whole lot of people coming to us telling us why we thinking wrong, and we ain't even had no thoughts about the shit yet.
No, I wasn't trying to say no one's doing was wrong. I was going off what my interaction was.
Yeah, but you did it.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You ain't got to explain it again. I got you. It makes sense.
No, but y'all got it.
Well, to be fair, I only came up here to beat up on Uncle Tom.
Shut the fuck up.
When has that ever worked out for you, bro? You know that nigga gonna
Of course it ain't never worked out at me, right? But I ain't a quitter, sir. I'm gonna keep coming up here and get my ass whooping.
I told you once me and Tom become agents, nigga, we gonna plant some drugs on your ass.
That's the whole thing. Hey, start the video, OG. I haven't watched that video at all. I'm glad.
I'm good, fam. I am good. I'm about to roll up. I'm pretty sure you had something good for us to go over. I was just trying to hold it down until you got here, brother. I'm pretty sure we had. Y'all seen? I heard about Anton Daniels and Fatty getting into it, but I ain't get to watch that yet either. Besides that, last thing I seen was some Freezy shit, because he sent me a link to go over there, and I went to check that out. They was over there cooking. They was going crazy. He had somebody up there. I ain't know who that was. I don't even know what the dude was. I think he would have a degree in something that they was talking. I don't know. I ain't had a chance to watch nothing though. I was literally watching a little bit of that on drip shit. That's how I found out about it. But he was asking me, did I know anything about the Nancy chick?
Yeah, some of it's interesting.
They had a new one.
Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Just to be a little fair, I'm kind of that. I hate that bitch Nancy. I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand that woman.
Dude, she's been a thorn in society's side since fucking OJ.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, she was like the whole social media movement, like, you know, and what's going on in society. She'd been that before YouTube was a thing. I guess maybe that's why my little bias toward her kind of thing, right?
Who, Nancy Grace?
But she ain't exactly wrong on some of this shit.
I don't like her fucking voice. That bitch voice annoying as fuck.
And her attitude and the way she cuts her fucking guests off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
she's a female. She's a female
I ain't gonna
mayo.
lie. Yeah,
she's a female mayo. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Mayo
really
don't take that
go
shit.
Here, John?
Don't take that shit, nothing, nigga, man.
Because you were a little emotional tonight.
I was just trying to get a point out. That's all I'm trying to do, bro.
We ain't got to put up with your shit, John.
Damn it. You know, y'all gonna not be fucking with John. I'm telling you this now.
Man,
right?
fuck John.
If he don't throw the holy water on you, I am. One of us.
John.
That Bible coming out here soon.
Fuck John and the horse he rode in on. Okay.
Don't worry, John. I got you.
I mean the bike he rode in on.
We cool, Josh.
These heathens, they need to burn. They gotta burn.
My whole thing with this is the most normal thing in the summertime when you combine young people, alcohol, and the fucking ocean.
And don't forget the sun too. Do y'all know how drunk you can be in the sun? Let's put this in perspective. You're drinking all day or whatever you do. If they said you're doing coke, you're doing coke. I don't care what you is. You're doing that in the heat of the sun. You got water all around you, so you ain't got all your wits behind you. And that's gonna be. I don't see. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know what.
So basically, what y'all saying is, when you get young people, alcohol in the summertime together, stupid stuff happen.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So it is possible. It's possible.
No, sir. I'm talking about drowning.
No, that's possible too. Drowning is possible too.
Most of which are young men involving alcohol, especially in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4,000 a year. When people drown, John, they don't normally sit there and slap their arms and yell and scream. It's 20 to 60 seconds before they go under for good.
Do young men horse play in the water?
Yes, sir. And they would have been horse playing around over probably 1,000 people with 500 boats on the island.
Were that many boats there?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Fuck yes. It's a popular spot.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That island is 10 miles long, and there was three roads deep parked out off that beach.
Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense.
Just to be fair, right? Nothing just gets, like, if there's nothing, it's not getting presented to a grand jury. And from my understanding is stuff's been presented. So something was done that wasn't on the up and up.
No, sir. No, sir. In this county, their standard is when they have unexplained deaths, they go to a grand jury. Everyone. This isn't special.
Okay.
Right.
The Attorney General said that herself.
Okay.
Yeah. Could be the case, right? But again,
are we done with the Nancy Mace? The Nancy Mace video? Did I say Nancy Mace? Whatever the fuck that bitch name is.
Yeah, you can call her whatever slang term you want. Miss Karen, right? Queen Bee, cross-eyed.
already told you what her name was. Y'all just don't want to call her that.
No, I don't want to address her by her name because I ain't got no respect for the woman. But I'm pretty damn sure something was done illegal, right? Like it could have been a BUI or something, right? I'm almost sure somebody getting hit with charges. I just don't think it's going to be like, oh, well, we got to off somebody.
And the dude hasn't texted me back.
I think what they're going to get is they're going to get somebody for providing alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be a bare minimum, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 10 to 12 drownings a day in the United States.
I'll tell you what, though. If it came out that kid drowned, oh my God, the stereotype, what's with black people can't swim? It's just going to feed another narrative.
Well, see, there's even stuff with that, right? Because what the mother originally said was that he had swim lessons as a child, right? Now, Ben Crump took that and said he was an expert swimmer. So it falls somewhere in the middle. But do you know who doesn't give a fuck what kind of swim lessons you took in a pool?
The ocean. The ocean. The ocean don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that riptide don't give a fuck how.
Yeah, the ocean don't care about how many good swim lessons you got. Shit, it almost kicked my ass. I almost drowned saving my own son. To be honest with you, I said that before, nigga. That's a hard battle, and most people don't know how to swim against or with the tide. I mean, with the undertow.
You don't swim against a rip current anyway.
I know.
Though.
You go horizontal. You swim horizontal. But most people don't understand that though.
Well, just to be fair, I can understand why people wouldn't swim in the ocean. I watched too many damn shark movies. I grew up with Jaws.
Shut the hell up.
Titanic was a fucking
scary ass white people. I ain't never seen no white person that this goddamn scared of water and shit. This shit crazy.
Yeah. 80%.
I ain't scared of the bathtub, but I am scared of everything in the ocean, and I do mean everything.
Yeah.
80% of all beach rescues involve a riptide. Over 100 people drowned a year because of riptides. Most of them are males between the ages of 14 and 28.
I believe it. I saved 2 males in the motherfucking ocean, so I understand.
My grandfather used to swim in the ocean all the time. He used to go out there. I mean, way out there.
Yeah.
That joker could
Did
swim.
y'all hear that? Did you hear that the mother, they're subpoenaing all the kids, the mother and the father, or the mother and the stepfather, whatever they're supposed to be subpoenaing all the kids, trying to get their all their electronic data.
Yeah. And see, my problem with this, right?
I heard that today. That's what I don't think. I ain't hear all about it, but I heard that part. I was like,
but
wow.
You know what this tells me, Tom?
What's that?
They're not really interested in people coming forward. Because all these kids have already been interviewed by the cops, made statements, let them search their boats, look at their phones, everything. You go around looking to civilly sue witnesses. Ain't nobody coming forward.
Yeah.
With nothing. Because you're gonna wind up on that fucking suit next.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know, man. I thought this. I was hoping that this was something a little different than the other shit, but it's turning out to be whatever it is. I just hate that personally. I just hate it for the fucking family, but they're so far into it because it's their kid. Now I understand it, but
well, now that part's got some accuracy to it too, right? So when society gets involved with it, I can guarantee you, everybody, the black family, all of the other kids' family, right? They're all getting threats. I can guarantee you that shit.
Oh yeah, that's what the FBI. That's mostly what the FBI is. They're doing. They're doing the phone interrogation, and they're also investigating death threats on everybody.
Well, I don't know nothing about that shit.
When society goes on a witch hunt, right? It gets ugly. Like it gets ugly.
That's for sure. That's for sure. I mean, hell, motherfucker did a goddamn 6-week goddamn story on goddamn nigga being accused, nigga getting 30 years. This nigga found more evidence than the cops did. Nigga, I said, God damn, nigga, how you buy that much evidence that the cop didn't do? The cops, the goddamn jury, the goddamn attorneys, he found more evidence than the rest of them did.
I gotta go pick up the case files. They had Carmelo Anthony's cases, right? 2 people getting arrested for threats against the judge, the bond judge, not the sentencing judge, the bond hearing judge.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
people were dumb enough to threaten it. Like, what the hell are you thinking? Like, they were just completely stupid. They didn't even use like a public phone or some shit like that.
But he got bond. That don't even make sense. That didn't make no sense because he got bond.
Yeah, but there was a group of people that didn't want him to get bonded, Tom.
Okay. I got you. That makes more sense. What else you got for us, OG? Did he go? OG here?
OG told you it was back on you.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
OG said, let that black man work. He ain't done nothing around here.
Oh, that's how we do it. Hey, it's fine, cool. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I ain't set shit up, you know. But
I remember him saying something about NASA was just like not real work. We got to make this man do something.
That's a whole fact. It sure ain't. Hey, there's a teleprompter on here. Did you know there's a teleprompter on goddamn?
John, why you let this man relax? You should be putting your neck. You should just be putting your boot on his neck.
Well, hold on, because I was hoping Beans came up today because me and him been arguing on his goddamn page not all day, but.
Josh, I've learned over here. What's up, guys? You can't argue with an idiot named Tom.
Good thing my name ain't Tom.
Are you saying Tom gonna drag you down to his level and beat you experience?
Uncle Tom, whatever you want to call yourself, Alvin Sims, whatever you want to call yourself.
Yeah, he call whatever you want.
What's going on between you and Bean? Everybody's always been taking a shot at Beans here and there.
I don't know. He's on his own shit right now. What it was is he posted something on his page.
Political, economical.
He got back monetized. Look at Bean, he back monetized again. No, but he made a post today about whatever. I think it was today. It was about Jenny Lesbazon spent 2 weeks in federal custody in June 2026 after refusing a federal judge's order to sign a quitclaim deed relinquishing her rights to over 1,300 acres of ancestral family land in rural Mississippi. So, and then he said, what was at Mr. Fernandez saying about how Chinese government treats its people and their land? And then he put hashtag billionaires on there. Now, and then I got my ass on there.
There's got to be more to the story.
It absolutely is. I said, Beans, you need to stop. She didn't even own the land. Her ancestors sold the land back in 1848. Stop spreading misinformation. She is a hack, bro. Stop it. And I put the whole case file. It's 8 pages.
Let me guess, Tom. She filed a quitclaim deed claiming that land.
Yes.
From the actual owner.
Yeah, well, the actual owner been dead for years. It was 1848 when he signed it over.
I'm talking about the new ones.
Yeah, the new ones it's like 4 or 5 different companies that actually own the land.
Yeah,
and she made a quitclaim between all those companies, and then he said, "All right, let's do it." Where's the lie in my post? Don't interpret, don't misrepresent. Tell me what the lie in my post was. Go. And I said, well, I said, hey, this has nothing to do with Chinese government, but the U.S. government didn't do anything wrong to this woman either. She just was held in contempt. So I stopped right there.
for stealing somebody else's land and not turning it back over.
Well, she never stole it. She put a claim in it saying it was her ancestors. Oh shit, it was her ancestors' land, and they sold it off. It just doesn't make any sense. It's been sold multiple times, and she tried. To me, it was like a get your land type thing, and I'm like, yo, if your ancestors sold it, she was trying to say that her, I guess her.
What year did the ancestors sell it?
1848.
Before the end of slavery, so they were free blacks.
So she was trying to say that her ancestors' signature was forged. It could have been, right? But how would you say it's forged, nigga? You were born in the motherfucking 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Don't even fucking matter when you were born, bitch. You wasn't grown.
Wouldn't matter anyways. As best as I can tell, all 50 states title searches are required on property transfers, and they cover all of that bullshit.
Not true, unfortunately.
What state doesn't have title searches?
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
They do on legal transfers, dude. That's how people go about stealing people's houses.
That's a
they
fact.
go to properties that are owned and they file quit claim deeds.
Yep.
On people, and they just forge signatures.
So it is possible that her land got stolen.
Service that they offer on TV late at night.
Yeah,
that's why they do that. And
so
you
here was the post right here.
Yeah,
here was the post right
watch it if you own your home.
So it is possible someone stole the land from her ancestors.
Sure. I mean, the only thing is you got to prove it.
Yeah.
So that was the post.
What's her name?
Jenny Lesbazon. But like, here's it. I literally put the whole shit in there. You know what I'm saying? I like, you can read it. It's only 8 pages, bruh. It's not that much. It's only 8 pages. Let me show you.
Oh no, I'm gonna try to pull up the property if I can. How the hell do you spell her last name?
Well, it's actually, she got 2 last names because it's Labuzan -Delane. So if you see here, it tells everything about it, right? And I literally read this shit, and I was gonna go all the way into it, but if he wants to run semantics, he can. But I'm like, dude, she literally was held in contempt because they literally told her to sign it over, pretty much stop her shit. Because she lost. That they won 3 times in court, and they held her ass in contempt. So yeah, she went to jail. She went to federal prison for being held in contempt. All right, I don't know what you expect me to do about that. So I mean, she acted like she had a right to it, but she couldn't even prove that it was forged. And then she kept skipping out on court. She wouldn't go to court. So that's why I said that's why I wanted to see if he was gonna come up here so I can be like, yo, we can talk about it. I mean, we can read it. We can read it together. It's a quick read. it's a quick read. But that was just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. You love my punctuation. Man, listen. Pronunciations. I can't spell. OG, I think I'm getting blind like a motherfucker for real, because I couldn't even see that shit. That shit is small as shit now. The Civil War still stands as the deadliest conflict in U.S. history. 700K fatalities. I have problems with that number.
I think even if you just count the Union, it's still the same.
Well, it's like I have problems with the I know I don't read constantly. I have a problem with the numbers, just like I have a problem with the little small hat people's numbers, and that was, there's so many wrong numbers in that shit, and it came out and been debunked too. But that's just me. Well, let's see what I
and also, Tom. Chinese citizens can own physical buildings or homes, but they cannot privately own the underlying land.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
there goes that idea too.
Well, I don't even. So my thing, that's why I stopped and said maybe I was wrong, right? Because I did say, yeah, maybe I've been wrong. I was inferring what you're saying about it. Because in my thing, he's inferring some shit about what the government's doing to her, and I was like, yeah, I probably am wrong about inferring it. But what did you mean by what was your point and what you said and what your point of saying it? If you wasn't inferring some shit, because you were clearly inferring something. I wasn't 100% sure what it was. So it is what it is. I don't really give a damn. So did we watch the whole video with them people? Or do y'all have it? I mean, I watch it, motherfucker. I ain't seen it.
Man, pull back up, man.
I don't have it.
Oh.
I don't have it. I ain't never seen it. I just heard everyone else talking about it, but I didn't even listen to when they were talking. I had to leave off of it. That shit was, I don't know. I think it gets underneath my skin real quick because I get tired.
It does, because everybody wants shit instant. All the information as soon as it comes out.
Well, like LA said, we have short-term memory. And they want things. Well, yeah, everyone wants justice right now, but we don't even know if there was anything malfeasance happened. I don't even know the whole story, to be honest. I don't know the whole story. I've been getting bits and pieces everywhere. When I ask questions about, no one really explains to me what the fuck that they hear happened. Now, I done heard from the white boy, Warren. I heard some of his statements, but they were breaking it down to hear something else. And I was just like, well, that doesn't make any goddamn sense either. Because when you ask, well, what are you trying to say about Warren? Well, he's hiding something. Okay, what did you hear that he's hiding? That's my thing. What did you hear that he's hiding? If you know, I mean, how you get this information and no one else got it?
Because somebody on TikTok, some nameless, faceless person on TikTok told him.
Yeah, no, they picked apart his wording, right? Like he used the word. Let's say like he described the other kid as a friend, right? And then when you're doing the interview, apparently he didn't phrase things the way, when you talk about your friend, you would talk this way versus that way kind of thing. Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because people aren't going to be nervous when they're talking on a platform of 3.5 million followers.
Oh, no, for sure.
Not to mention, we're all internet psychologists, right? We're internet psychologists. We're internet lawyers. We're fucking experts in everything.
That's what 5 years of YouTube would do to you.
Well, no, but most of the questions they come up with are easily searchable. Like, why would they keep the lungs? Why would they keep the throat?
Yeah. Well, they said that it wasn't done yet. So. Hey, can y'all see this? So this is the video that was going across my timeline in Facebook. Mm-hmm. It was saying that was him.
Yeah.
Read the index card.
Yeah. When that was actually in Florida, and it was a bunch of friends circle fighting on the beach.
They were doing what?
Circle fighting.
Oh. Hey, it is what it is. But I'm like, dude, that was debunked so long ago. Why do y'all spread this information? But
because everybody's trying to go viral, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's trying to go viral. Just like you ever hear that Secret Service Sam guy? He started out with the Carmelo Anthony case, and he's carried over into this. None of his theories he's proposed has been anywhere near correct yet. But people still listen to him.
Well. Yeah. Listen, man, this shit has been one thing after another with these with people.
Holy shit! I'm actually surprised. This stuff went all the way to the Supreme Court. She literally got a file for a writ of stay or an attempt for it. I'm actually reading it from the Supreme Court. Jesus Christ!
That's what I was trying to tell you. So I was like, dude, stop spreading it. Did you get misinformation from what his post said? I you probably didn't read his post, but
I didn't read his post. I was trying to like look up some stuff on the case, like what's going on, right? Did all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, mostly dragged this shit out for years.
Yeah,
I can see why they threw her ass in prison.
Dude, like she's only there for 2 weeks.
The first claims were it was some kind of KKK ritual.
Yeah. John, are you here, sir?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. What would trigger a church pastor?
That's a very broad question.
I know. Well, trigger him in a good way, not a bad way. What's the quickest thing to trigger a pastor in a good way?
Money.
If Uncle Tom would commit his life to Jesus Christ.
I already did that.
And then live him without and stop cussing every day.
You cuss every day.
I do not, sir. That's a lie.
Oh well. Hold on. What do you consider curse words?
I gave you my answer. Now what clip you want to play now?
All the Lord has said to me is don't use his name in vain. He didn't say shit about fuck.
Actually, that's not necessarily true too, because he said call out to his name when you're in time of need, in time of glory, time of happiness, all that. So that's still using his name in vain, but we don't give any credence to that when we do it though. Or am I wrong, John?
What point are you trying to make?
We use his name in vain all the time.
Well, I just asked what trigger a good pastor, or trigger a pastor in a good way. What's your point with that question?
Right. Listen, this is what we. I want to look for y'all to do. Don't do what you did this morning. Y'all stop it, okay? All right. Now listen. It's 10:18. The kids got school tomorrow, and the parents got to go to work early in the morning. The people that got to get up at 4 and 5 in the morning, let's have mercy on them. Because they have to get up at 4. Sir, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna what are you doing? You gonna hit the No.
There you go.
Sir! Let him go. Just let him dance.
Let him dance. That shit. That brings me back to my not my childhood, but my young adult days. When I was in church. John, I was that's where I wanted to be. I wanted to be a deacon of music, man.
Musician?
Huh? No, I can. I play like 8 or 9 different instruments.
You want to be a musician?
I am a musician. I didn't want to be. I wanted to be a deacon of music.
A deacon of music.
Mm-hmm.
Director? Choir director?
No, not choir. Just the actual
choir director. Choir director?
Not choir. I didn't sing, nigga. I didn't sing, nigga.
You gotta be sick. You gotta be able to sing to be a choir director.
I don't want to be a choir director. I want to just make me do the music portion.
Well, most men with dreads and long hair and get their fingernails and toenails done normally be choir directors.
Wow. Okay. That's what you want to go with. I wasn't even saying nothing bad about the damn things, huh? This is what we're talking about.
I know. Yeah.
That's crazy. I was just saying that shit bring me back to church, boy. What is it? Either road of the Scooby. Yeah, I had a fucking video, but I can't fucking find it for the life of me. I think everyone's looking have been reacting to Anton Danes from AntonDanes.com and Fatty. Did y'all see that shit?
Have not seen that.
Man.
No, the last thing I saw on Anton Daniels was on Stephen A. show.
Well, it was one of those things where Fatty was being let's just say he was being what the hell's the word? On his P's and Q's, you know, not to go at the females that was up there or whatever when they go at him and stuff. And then you got one that was calling them motherfucking saying that there was ball gazing or not ball gazing or some shit. It was crazy. I said, oh wow. This old disrespectful motherfucker. But it was I think everyone's right that I seen right now has been watching that shit. But I don't want to watch it. I'm trying to find the actual video I was trying to watch.
Was it the bonnet and do-rag issue at Tuskegee University? Sir?
No. That's
okay.
That's just wild. That's not even. Know what? I will say this. I guess I'll play it. I'll skip through his video because he did a pretty decent rundown of it. Let me find it. That was to me, it seemed like they're mad that motherfuckers have standards, right? I mean, the stuff that they put on there was kind of wild, but I understand why they did it, but I don't understand why they did it, if that makes sense. Not really. But.
Well, I saw as a survey results from Fortune 500 companies and the problems they have with these Gen Z employees. And dressing appropriately is one of them.
Well, I wear a hoodie every day, Mayo.
Yes, sir.
When I say I wear a hoodie every day, I wear a hoodie every day. Underneath that hoodie, I have a polo on and I have on khakis of some sort or whatnot.
And that's acceptable in your workplace, right?
Well, I'm supposed to actually wear jeans or some shit that doesn't get ruined, but because I'm actually in the warehouse, which they're going to be taking me out the warehouse now, so which is crazy.
Yeah, but that's acceptable, right?
Yeah. It's business casual, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going to, if I'm going to the big meetings and shit, I have a coat and tie that I can wear that I can throw on real quick.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't never put it on. I think I put it on once since I've been out here. And that's because I had the director of the fucking Space Center up that bitch that we had to go fucking meetings. That shit was wild. But
so a blazer and a button up would make sense.
Yeah.
You know,
I keep that in my office. But actually wearing it, I can't tell you the last time I wore it. To be honest with you, probably 8 years ago. Yeah, about 8 years ago I wore it. All right.
Why do people not like it? Why?
Go ahead.
Why is it so common for people to dress down now and not really just take care of themselves? Well,
because times have changed.
Just dress up.
It's just society has changed. That's all it is. We've gotten to a lazier society. This is the way I look at it. We got into a lazier society where the norms is not the same. And I mean, comfort and convenience is what we gone into now, because it's, to be honest with you, being over here in America, you got a lot of things that have literally, you don't get in a lot of other countries. We have the comfortability of being comfortable. Let's be honest. You don't have to go, because you can get the same amount of work done being comfortable than you do with a fucking 3-piece suit on. That's why I think it's changed, because you don't have to have a 3-piece suit on to get work done. And what happened, I also think people that have made millions wearing a regular t-shirt have changed the business, I wouldn't say algorithm, but the business attire. You know what I'm saying? You got the Bezoses and the fucking dude from Meta, whatever the fuck his name is, and then you have all them. They didn't wear 3-piece suits all the time.
Yeah, but Tom, they own the company.
Yes, that doesn't matter, right?
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't, because when you instill that, you as the owner of the company, and you don't require your people to dress like wear a 3-piece suit and tie, of course they're gonna go off if you allow that to happen. That's why it's just gone over years and years that everyone is starting to dress down, except for when you're like a lawyer or someone that has to go into these to the court all the time. Motherfuckers ain't dressing up, getting on the goddamn 3-piece, or you on the fucking floor of goddamn Wall Street or some shit like that. Other than that, motherfuckers is not dressing up.
Let me see the video talking about then.
Well, let me say, what do you think, John?
Yeah, I dress down every day at work, because I drive trucks. But when I get out the truck, I like to fix up. I like to put on I don't necessarily wear a suit every day, but I may go out, I wear a blazer and a shirt, dress shirt, jeans, boots. It's like I don't go everywhere like a bum.
No, I agree with you. I heard you.
Yeah, so sometimes I just like, just when I go to church, I think like, I'm not gonna associate it with church. I come from the school. I think every man should own like 3 or 4 suits.
Mm-hmm.
Not you got to wear them all the time, but you should have them for different occasions.
Sure.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. It's fallen to the point though, right, where people are wearing pajama pants to court.
Yeah, that's just being extra. That's just being extra. I would never advise that shit.
But this is what happened. But Mayo, that's what happened when you take standards away. When you take standards away, well, there's nothing else to live up to.
Oh, I know.
So now,
that's why I understand what Tuskegee's trying to do.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all read the official announcement? Technically, it isn't official. It's just a memo right now, right? But did y'all read it?
It's on here. He'll say it. They'll say it. They'll read it, which is actually pretty. I didn't dislike it. Actually, it just made. Well, the only thing I didn't understand about it was the cafeteria. I mean, I shouldn't have to dress up to go to the cafeteria.
But the dress code was the minor of the issues. Talking about they're going to uphold strict attendance. What do they mean by that?
That was different, right? But that's really having a standard, though. That's having a fucking standard. You're not going to come here. You're not going to come to school and pay all this money to come to school. Yes, but here's the problem. Here's the problem with what you're saying, Josh, which is I think it's a good thing. You're not going to pay all this money to come be a fucking bum up here. I'm tired of motherfucking seeing people fail. If you don't want to use your time here wisely, don't be at my school.
Mm-hmm. Well, that would be the question, though.
There's nothing wrong with having standards and making sure that they follow the standard that you set in line. There's nothing wrong with that to me.
But that's my problem with the school. One, to make an announcement like that is crazy to me, because
they did it before school started.
Sure, under the impression that a requirement of attendance, like X amount of class hours, are required for curriculum. You don't get accredited without it. So does that imply that they haven't been taking attendance?
Yes, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
And the other problem with these younger workers that bosses are coming against, besides dressing appropriately, is showing up to work and being on time.
Well,
the school's trying to fix 2 of these issues.
I hope to God somebody goes back over the last, I don't know how many years that hasn't been and pulled everybody's fucking degree.
No.
Legally, you're supposed to have X amount of class hours attached to a degree.
You gotta look at it like this, Josh. There's a lot of high schools out there that have 20, 50, well, shit, somewhere in that single digit percentage graduations and somewhere in the low 20s percent graduation rates. That's crazy.
And those graduates can't even
crazy
read.
to me.
I was when I looked at that shit in Baltimore where they had a 9% graduation rate. 9.
But I mean, it's okay.
Good schools.
It's okay while everybody else is getting their diploma, right? Everybody else that didn't get one can get their little participation trophy. Send them on their way and be done with it.
Yeah. Well, let's
Go get a damn GED. I don't give a shit.
Well, that's not. See, the point is to have fucking standards and allow these people to achieve. When you don't, when you're not not even enforcing it, I think you gotta want to have these kids want to be in school, want to learn, and right now, it's not like that.
Hell no, not at university. If you haven't,
no, I'm talking about high school. And if you want to, yes, you. And I ain't gonna lie. Even in college, you want motherfuckers to succeed. Make you as a motherfucking professor, or whatever. You need to make that shit interesting.
Well,
the school, maybe,
all that
right?
shit matters on your grade when people graduate and go on and get jobs too. As a school,
you don't want everyone to come in there and just fail, bro. That don't look good as you as a professor. And that's the problem that I have. The people that don't have standards and that lackadaisical, we're here to indoctrinate with all this extra shit and not fucking learn anything. It's just or bare minimum. That's just crazy. And the fact of schools that did do this, like they got mad at me when I was I took a class on the Holocaust. They didn't like what I said, so they got mad. So they gave me a fucking F. And then I had to go to the dean and fucking get that shit changed because he didn't like what I said. I wasn't able. He didn't want me to speak my truth or what I felt when I lived in Germany for fucking 9 years. He wanted me to fit his mold of what he wanted me to think. I need you to try to indoctrinate me. You asked me a question, I gave you answers. You asked me how could I make it different if things were different in the way I seen it. Well, don't fucking dictate what you want me to write, or you can do the fucking assignment your goddamn self. That was always my thing. Don't tell me how to fucking write. But you have professors out there that don't make the curriculum interesting enough for you to want to fucking learn. And that's the problem with education.
Oh, why somebody gotta make you want to learn though?
You don't like the way that sound? Okay.
You said somebody got to make you want to learn.
Explain.
Did you want to go to school, John, when you were a kid?
Yeah, but it's not anybody's job to make me want to learn whether I want to go to school. Didn't want to go to school.
And I said, make these people make it interesting for these kids to want to learn.
I don't think it's anybody's job to make it. I don't think it's anybody's job to make it interesting.
Because you can see where
that's your opinion. Your opinion is that should make it interesting.
Yes.
But your opinion doesn't make it fact. So if a teacher is a good teacher,
and the way you're thinking, John, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
If a teacher is a good teacher, whether they make it interesting or not, if they can just teach what needs to be taught, and they teach it, then learn it. If they got to make it interesting to you.
That's crazy.
If one teacher can make it, if a teacher can make it interesting, they can take their class.
That's crazy.
But information itself should be interesting. Just for the fact there's information that you don't know. Yes.
I mean, I'm quite sure there's information that you have out there that you don't ever want to fucking learn.
Say that one more time.
I bet you there's information out there that you sure did not want to learn, but it was forced upon you, right?
Yes, it probably was, but it's not even job. It's not anybody's job to make it interesting to me, though. If I didn't learn it, that's it.
I think so.
Well, I know you think so. You've said it several times.
I know, but I'm standing on it.
Yeah, well, I get it. That you stand on your opinion.
Yeah, it's in my opinion. I'm not saying that it should be a fact. Not one time that I said it should be a fact. I think And what I know from even coaching kids, right? I done coached all sorts of motherfucking kids that I've told them don't come back. Not just in football, but in fucking wrestling and every damn thing else, right? The only way it can, the information, not information, the way that you teach it or the way that you see it, you gotta, I think, being a good teacher, you see where your students are lacking, whether it's confidence in learning it or the lack of interest in it. But if they gotta learn that shit to begin with, all these classes that these first year students, college students get, they have to have it. One way or the other, it has to be had. So I'm not saying that you gotta hold their motherfucking hand or anything like that, but what I'm saying, make this shit interesting. Make a motherfucker want to come and learn that shit.
What should be interesting is if you taking, what is it, normally 12 to 16 credits a semester, and you need these credits.
I think it's 12, I think.
Okay, if you need these 12 credits to go towards your graduation, so you can graduate in 4 years, well then that should be interesting enough for you to take these 4 classes.
Yeah, sure.
That should be your motivation. It's not my job. It's not my job to motivate you to want to learn. You should want, like, you know what? Either my parents or some taxpayer or somebody donated this money to me so I can get this degree. This should motivate me to want to get this degree so I can just be grateful for what was done for me. That should be enough motivation right there. My opinion.
Because young people are very thankful for what they get.
I mean, I get that, right?
I didn't hear you, Mayo.
I said we all know young people are very thankful for what they receive from society.
Yeah, we know that well.
I just think to be a person, because I mean, technically, I might as well call myself a teacher, right? Because I coach, and I've coached over, let's just say, about 400 kids in football, whether it's quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, to linemen, to D-line, all that. And what I've learned from all these kids that I've coached is that every last one of them is different. You can get some the same, but some have so lack of confidence. You got to make their act. You got to give them their confidence. Whether you embellish till it clicks in their head or not, but you can't always hold their hand. I'm not saying don't ever come down on them. I'm not saying that at all. But you gotta, if they can't get it in one way, you gotta figure out a way to make the motherfuckers want to retain the information. Especially if you're there every day.
I coached football too, right, for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was middle school football. It wasn't no high school or nothing. It was middle school football.
Well, I did all levels right now, except for college.
And so this is what I figured out. Now I was the type of coach I am. I'm excited. The kids follow behind my enthusiasm, right? I make football fun for them. I put challenges to them. That's my way of doing it, though. But I've seen other coaches who were still were probably better coaches than I was, who was not as rah-rah as I was.
Mm-hmm.
Now we both teaching X's and O's. We both teaching responsibilities, and which, like, this position, what needs to happen. But doesn't mean because one coach does it different that doesn't make me better than the next guy because this guy is not as excited as I am to do it.
Didn't say that.
Or it's not. I know I said the wrong words, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
As enthusiastic as I am.
Mm-hmm.
If that teacher is teaching and they're giving you what you need, take notes, pass the test. I don't care if she's bored as daylight. Take the notes, take the test, and pass it.
And you know what, John? That was me, right? That was me. I took the fucking notes. Well, actually, I really didn't take that many notes. I can remember shit really good. I can't remember shit nothing now, but back then I could remember anything you say, right? But that's why I say you don't have to be smart to regurgitate shit from college. You don't have to learn anything. You just learn how to regurgitate information that they need to hear, that they need to pass the fucking test. And then once you get done with that shit, you just move on to the next one. But is that really learning? Some of the best memories I have is from the teachers that I actually learned a lot from. Making plastic out of milk. Come on, man. Shit that they used to do back in the day when they used to make plastic was out of milk, spoiled milk and shit. Motherfuckers never know this shit, but hey.
I can put on a history documentary, right? That's 3-4 hours long, and watch it from beginning to end. And it's just as monotone, boring, but it's presenting stuff that I don't know. And I'm tuned into it because why? Because I really want to learn about it. If I really want to learn, no matter how boring and exciting it is, guess what I'm gonna put the time in to watch it, to learn it.
Yeah, but now think about you and me. What we just I can do the same thing, John. I hate it, but I can do it. I hate that shit sometimes, but I can do it. Think about the day and age that we live in right now with these kids, when everything is bling 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 bling. You know what I'm saying? Everything, and right now they don't have the kids where they take their phone away from them and they can get it back after class type shit. They have their phones on them. They ain't paying attention. So you got to be better than that shit that they got in their fucking hands, or you take that shit out of their hands.
And this is what I tell my kids. I tell my kids, literally, you grew up in the age of microwave thinking in society. If you can play the long game, if you can play the long game, you would do a whole lot better than some of these people they call geniuses.
Yeah.
Because most people don't have the patience of a gnat.
Yeah.
They might get theirs quick, but it won't last long because why? There's no substance to it to uphold it up. There's no foundation to hold it up. I figured out over years, people who are smarter than me, but they didn't have the patience that I have. They got it quick, but they didn't hold on to it.
Yeah, and I think that was my problem. I got it quick, but I can't hold on to any information until test time. I learned that much. I learned how to fucking retain it just long enough to motherfucking pass the test and move the fuck on. But here's my problem, John. I only wanted to make A's. It wasn't until my senior year in college where I got my first C. If I didn't get an A, I'm pissed off. So, you know.
Yeah, I hear you said it several times, and I hear other people say it too. If they say if it's not interesting, I don't want to do it. Oh well, that's a you problem. Because everything in the world ain't interesting. I can tell you right now, doing your taxes is not interesting.
Wait a minute.
Doing a budget not interesting.
Wait, doing a budget may not. Okay, well we got different. Listen.
So I'm saying it's not interesting to me.
I ain't gonna lie. I get excited when I do my taxes, sir.
I don't, but I gotta do it. You know
why? I'm gonna tell you why I get excited when I do my taxes.
Why?
I look how much money I'm motherfucking writing the fuck off. I think I make it a point every year to see how much money I can write the fuck off. Yes, it's fun to me.
Yeah,
I keep receipts. I keep everything.
Yeah. I do the same thing.
Budgeting is not my heart. It's not my. I have no problem with budgeting. I literally walk around with Excel spreadsheets in my phone. Dead ass serious. And I use them bitches every month.
See, this is the thing about me, right? I'm a creative person, right? And if you want to bore me to death, give me a bunch of routine work, a bunch of detailed stuff that I got to pay attention to. You will bore me to death. But guess what? I still got to do it because I run a business.
Yeah, I know.
Until I can afford to hire somebody to do the detailed stuff, guess what I got to do?
You got to do it.
I got to do the routine. I got to do the budget of the books from day to day. You got to write checks anymore though. But make sure bills get paid. I got to make sure the tires on the truck, you get how much tires are going to cost, how much that's going to cost. I hate that stuff with a passion.
You know what, John?
What?
I like tedious work.
And I don't. I'm a creative person. I like the big picture.
Even with this,
But the point I'm trying to make, I'll let you have it. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Mm-hmm. In life, you got to do things you don't want to do to get things that you really want to have.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So
So if I will learn that lesson in school, go ahead.
I think I think my overall thing is there's nothing wrong with them having standards for these motherfuckers to learn, and I think it do them a disservice not to make it interesting. And what let's just go. Let's listen to this shit, and then we'll see what you think. I'm going to skip around some, so just because I don't want to hear what he has to say. I care less what he has to say versus what they say.
Tuskegee Institute of EBT Education and Tuskegee University, which I actually hold a great esteem because it's one of the OG black colleges, has put out this. Now, when I walk around and say, yo, stop wearing do-rags and bonnets all the time, you say, I hate being black. What do you say to the Tuskegee?
We about to fact check this. What the hell are you talking about? First, what the Tuskegee University is doing is not only anti-black, it doesn't make any sense. First, bonnets were created as protective headwear to protect black people's hair. Bonnets are widely used in the black community not only to cover bad hair days, but to also cover certain hairstyles. Not to mention, there's not enough evidence to prove that what you wear will affect your performance. In fact, one study shows that uniform did little to help students improve their grade. But a 2005 study shows that students that wore clothes for comfortability rather than social status actually performed better. Instead of Tuskegee University policing of what people are wearing, they should be focused on fostering a comfortable learning environment for their students.
So
that was trash. That's that thing about I hear people talking about now. We gotta have a safe space. That's what that bonnet here do sound like. We need to be comfortable. We need to be able to not be challenged. Whenever you challenge us, it makes us uncomfortable. Yeah, if your bonnet, okay, there's used to be when you go to a business meeting, you wore a suit, jacket, tie, and pants. When you went to certain locations, when you went to a doctor's office, you took a bath, you got dressed up. I mean, I'm not dressed up, but you put some polo shirt on, pants on. You went somewhere, so you tried to fit the area that you're going into. What kids are doing? No, I'm saying like a doctor's visit, not a hospital, just doctor's visit.
Okay.
What these kids are doing now is they're saying we don't want to adapt to normal society. We want to change this and make it no standards. And so now you're starting to get the.
No, I'll say what's up, Nightish.
So that's what this guy is doing. He said, yeah, don't challenge us to wear. Let us wear our bonnets. Let us wear our slides and our pajama pants to school. Let us lower the standard of expectation. So you don't expect nothing out of us. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I see somebody, I don't care how smart you are, I don't care how educated you are. When I see you walking around with pajamas and a bonnet on your head, I'm thinking you stupid. I'm sorry. I can't get looks. Looks do matter. Impressions do matter. I could be wrong.
Standards matter.
They do.
So you biased around this thing?
Yes, I am. Yes, okay. I am.
Okay, well, so by you saying that, then you know what I'm saying. Can you disprove anything that he said? Can you show any report that shows that what you wear makes you smarter?
No, it don't. No, I literally said that I'm biased. I literally stated that I could be wrong.
I told you was biased.
No. I said it in the beginning. I said it in the beginning before I started speaking.
What you began and said, I remember everything that you said, right? I'm just asking you a question, sir. You answered the question. I just asked you, sir, does, you know what I'm saying, what you wear makes you smarter, bro. If you go put on you some pantaloons and put on that three-piece suit, did that make you smarter than you was before?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make you smart. It doesn't make you smarter. No, it doesn't.
All right. Is there any study that shows that does it? So is there any study that you think they have done when they were doing these uniforms? You think they haven't looked at that, bro, to make sure, bro, there was a contention, bro, why they wanted people to wear them at first? Because they believed that it did, and then they thought that, you know what I'm saying, it helped out, but then contrary to the fact, they found out that it ain't just the kids, it's the teachers and it's a lot to go along with being taught some stuff, and like Tom said, regurgitating something. Because again, to his point, well, fuck it, go ahead, y'all got it.
No, I was gonna, I didn't know you was done. Go ahead, finish out.
Yeah, you good, bro. Go ahead, you got it.
No, all I was gonna say is the only thing I can say about what so there's dual research for the thing about the uniforms, right? So in grade schools, it shows that it increases slightly, but not enough to really matter. So it doesn't make a big difference with the uniform, but what it does do, it says it reduces morning distractions and it boosts attendance, being on school and attendance on time, factors that teachers qualify as good habits. It also, because I think it does help because if everyone's wearing the same thing, it alleviates some parts of school where everyone, well, especially with the younger kids, where everyone look at you, what are those type shit? You know what I'm saying? The shoes, shit. When you have a fucking uniform from head to toe, everyone looks the same, everyone dressed the same, everyone has the same thing on, and they go to school. And that distraction with who has the best clothes on, or what that distraction is not there. So I think it would alleviate that type of distraction and make them focus on something else other than the clothes. Whether that's a good factor or not, it's up to the person. But my kids didn't had uniforms on, and then they had some that didn't have any on. So, and my kids liked it both ways. Especially, I got boys. I mean, they wearing the same. They had the blue shorts and a blue polo. And blue shorts or black shorts on, and then regular shoes. You can't fuck that up every day. Ain't no one mad. Everyone wore the same shit down to the girls. So, shit, I think that was the easiest thing ever. That's like me with the army uniform. I loved wearing an army uniform. You know why? Because I could wear. Everyone's wearing the same thing. I ain't gotta look up everything the goddamn same. So it does make something easier. Not necessarily I got to fucking dress to impress someone when everything's, especially when it got the ACUs. The ACUs was the easiest thing. And I don't know. I think it lets you focus on something else, something that you need to focus on something better than what this person's wearing, and where, you know, that brings in jealousy and envy as well with clothes. Or I could be wrong, OG. I don't know. That's just my opinion, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, I like the way that you said it. I just have to disagree with you on some of that stuff, bro. I don't think that it helped them out in any way. Because again, the question was, did it make them smarter? No, it didn't make them smarter or dumber, because they had on the clothes that they had on. Everything that we're factoring into was what somebody else is doing to that person, right? And what they end up finding out later is he's still going to have those same people doing the same thing that they were doing, no matter what kind of clothes you got on. It ain't how you got the clothes. It ain't that you wearing, everybody wearing the khakis and the certain type of shirt that you have to buy for the school, and everybody got to know. It ain't that. It's how that person looks in their clothes. If they back is slouchy, they already from the house is being taught to have no type of self-confidence and all this other stuff. You're gonna have people calling them slumback, lurch, dirty face, and all type of shit, bro. So I mean, like this is what people do. If somebody don't like you, bro, they don't care what you got on, fam. They gonna say, look at those. Because what they gonna do is, bro, they most likely, their parents got a little bit more money than yours, and they the ones with the freshest shoes. So if you ain't out there, see, this was handled and solved by people who went to school who didn't have this problem, because again, people took care of the things that they had, bro. People literally washed their shoes. People literally earned their clothes. People literally went to school looking a certain type of way. So you didn't have people, oh, what you got on? And how you gonna get talking about my clothes are dirty, nigga? But they earned, nigga. You can't earn over dirt, nigga. But no, they ain't stupid. Why you talking about it, nigga? They fresh, nigga. Like, it's different when you don't have no self-care for something. Then of course you're gonna get talked about. And then I don't think that makes people smarter or dumber, bro.
No, it doesn't make. Both studies showed that it didn't make them smarter or dumber. It just alleviated some certain distractions. That's what it did.
My statement, OG, wasn't about that it makes you smarter, right? My statement was, I'm gonna judge you, and I don't care if you're smart or not. If you don't dress a certain way,
but you know the crazy thing about that judging stuff, what they found out was, and you know why people start doing this type of stuff that y'all see from these students and stuff, is because the best of y'all, it was the people with the educations and the smart ass motherfuckers. They come to find out the richest motherfucker on the planet dresses like a bum.
That's a fact.
And then it trickles down to
like
other people
too.
And then you have other people who wants to be on his status, so they dress a little better. But most of these people, bro, they say that they, again, if we go by society norms, they are the people that shops at Walmart. You literally have celebrities that shop at Walmart. They only look good on camera, people. When they out in their daily wear, they look just like you. So, but
Nigga,
this is
I'll
what
never-
been taught to people. But for some reason, we act like that's not a factor in what people making decisions. I think, matter of fact, then one of the biggest companies, if I'm correct, bro, start that bullshit. Apple and all these motherfuckers, come as you are, be eccentric, wear anything.
Yeah, that was. I think that was Google first. That was Google.
Okay, Google, Apple,
Yeah.
all these motherfuckers did it at one point. You still had some people sticking to the tradition because they want to maintain they, you know what I'm saying, company status and show that they, you know what I'm saying, got the conformity of the nation, you know what I'm saying, to tell them, you know, hey, we run business the right way. So all our people got our name on their shirt. Their shirts are tucked in. They wear a certain type of shoes. They got slacks on. They come to work looking nice. That's what the company people want. And in the big leagues, you know, they wear their ties and, you know, they want you to come in there with your suit. They don't want you to come in there looking like a janitor.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, but the part I think OG is right. I'm a traditionalist in a lot of ways, and because that's one of the reasons why I'm biblical conservative too. And so I do hold, like, I'm not saying I'm always the best dressed person either. I don't think it ain't about how much money you spend on clothes. It ain't about like you gotta have name brand this, name brand that. I'm just like more so like if you're gonna wear a polo shirt and some jeans, okay, make sure it's ironing, make sure it's clean, like you was kind of saying. I'm not saying you gotta be the sharpest dude, the sharpest tech in the box. No. But take some pride in what you're in. To see these kids now walking around with bonnets on their head and pajamas on, it's like I don't want to see that when I go somewhere. Like,
that's because you old.
That's why yeah. I'm about to say that's why I'm old now. I don't really care to see this crap.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, OG. I noticed how old I got, bruh. Cause I be like, nigga, pull your motherfucking pants up. Nigga, I don't want to see your asshole.
That makes sense though, Spoon. There's nothing wrong with that because again, you know how to dress and you know you can look how a person should look with those pants pulled up. But what these young niggas don't get is they out here buying shorts that's supposed to be a 30 and they go get them bitches at a 24, or supposed to be a 32 and they go get the bitch at a 28. And you're sagging all up off your ass, your cheeks all out and shit. You're looking nasty, nigga. You're looking like you're out here selling ass. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's terrible. I was like, nigga, I was like, y'all making me. I had to tell him, like, y'all making me feel bad, like I'm an old ass motherfucker. Considering I used to sag too, but I ain't never in my whole entire life made sure my pants was underneath my asshole. That shit crazy.
I was in 8th grade, right? I think I was in 8th grade, and I never forget the girl. Her name was Kim, and I forgot my belt at home one day. I forgot my belt at home. I literally forgot my belt. I never walked around with my pants sagging. Mm-hmm. And she looked at me and said, "You don't look good sagging," because she was used to be not ever sagging, and I wasn't even trying to sag. But it's just who I was, even in 7th, 8th grade. It's like if I didn't have the best clothes, but whatever I had though, I made sure that I wore like I had some sense. That's just how I've always been. Go ahead, John.
So I was always told. So my dad, like I said, my dad instilled a little bit of stuff in me that it's fine, right? And it just catches me every time I say shit. I just think of his ass because I remember those things that he told me. Nigga, if it got belt loops in it, put a belt on.
Yes.
So, nigga, I say that shit all the time to my kids. They was not allowed to leave. If they left that house with something that had belt loops in it, they better have had a belt on that motherfucker. Oh, they gonna get bitched the fuck out. You ain't gonna listen. They don't. I bought you everything you need to motherfucking dress properly. None of my kids sagged or anything. Well, if they did, they did it while they were at school. I didn't see it. They didn't come home sagging, so that's a good thing. Even when my youngest tries to, I'd be like, man, if you don't put them goddamn pants, but he don't go like the kids at his school. Oh man, it's terrible. I like, hey, you must want someone to fuck you. I said, you want someone to fuck you, don't you? That's what you want, right? Because you sagging all around nothing but niggas, man. You see nothing but niggas here. What the fuck do you need to have your pants down past your asshole? I mean, it's on the top of their thigh type motherfucking below his asshole. That's just a violation. I said, you got your asshole exposed for everybody. Everybody. Crazy.
And they think they fresh as to death, bro. So again, they buy pants too small, too short, and they throw them on. And they think they out there looking fly. Nah, bro, give you some pants your size, bro. Put a crease in them. Even if you don't put a crease in them, just make sure they niggas put in the dryer, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, fucking steam them some bitches. Take the wrinkles out of it. I mean, if you don't have to have a nice ass crease, bro. Just give me a nice little steam on that bitch. Just let me know, bro, that you put some curry into what you look like. That's all that matters.
There were times when we was growing up, right? We didn't have an iron or something. So what I would do was I learned that I could put my clothes up under the couch or up under the mattress.
Yeah.
And they would get flat out.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't have the best of stuff, but I didn't want to look sloppy. This is the problem now, though. When you go to school, whenever you go to church, or whenever you go to everything that used to teach you, everything that you would teach you some kind of structure, is now people are rebelling against that structure now. It's like we're now letting the kids lead the classroom, and that's why nothing's being taught. Everything is being learned. They teach the old folks that to accept me as I am. I'm like, no, we need to pass down the standards of what we learn and what we experience, not what you haven't experienced yet. I'm sorry, it don't go in reverse. But I guess I'm wrong because it is going to reverse now.
Well, see, my thing is this: if you're talking about somebody in school, I can understand where Tom coming from. They trying to it's their school; they can do what they want to do. You the student body, you there, you pay your money to come there. It's an institution. It's a system already put in place. Unless you guys find some way, bro, to get the majority of the power where they can say what the hell they want to say about that. I have no problem with that. But again, if we're talking about what dude was talking about, then I don't think that's refutable. It's just hard
I agree with you on that one. Yeah, he wasn't lying there. There's different trains of thought the way he thinks, because both studies show there's just no difference in no real justification difference in wearing a uniform versus not wearing a uniform, whether they're smart or not. Besides, it just sometimes it's more time, less time consuming, and you're not tardy, and it takes away some certain distractions. That's what both studies showed. So.
I don't disagree when you said that study, when you brought the study out, that I understand that clothes don't make you smarter. I understand clothes don't make you show up on time either. Well, I'm sorry. They can influence you. I mean, a person who take care of themselves, I'm going too fast. A person who take care of themselves, you have to worry about them take care of themselves in the future. That's something they kind of take pride in. Now, the one thing about what this guy is saying is, if I wear a bonnet, doesn't mean that I'm smart. I don't disagree with that. I mean, that I'm not smart. I don't disagree with that. But this is what it will do, though. If you wear a bonnet, it's going to make me look at you and make me think that you're not smart.
So all you're saying is it's causing a distraction to you.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying to you, people judge.
Yeah.
And if we say we don't, we're lying. When I get fixed up, when I put my clothes on, people judge me as being square. Cool, I'm good with that.
Are you
judge
square?
you like you judge me. I think I am. Yeah, I'm kind of nerdy. I'm kind of nerdy and not.
Is there anything wrong with being square?
I don't think it is. That's why I said I am.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah. I have no problem. I've never been a cool dude. Never tried to be.
Okay, look at you, John.
I'm confident.
All right, let's go.
I'm confident who I am. But yeah, I just think.
Washington's vision. Cash down your bucket where you are, master the trade and the professionalism.
Okay, I'm sorry. I did this shit right. Okay, now you want to be stupid. Okay.
It's raining down there.
Show up to class looking like you just got out of bed. Okay. Man. And again, this conversation has sparked a very deep conversation within the Black community.
Side one is Washington's vision. Cash down your bucket where you are, master the trade and the professionalism, and beat the existing game from the inside. That's the case for the dress code. And it's personal for me because I went to Tuskegee because my mama sent me there to prepare me to get a job, honey. And yeah, is that selling out for the white way of doing things? Absolutely. But see, I like to eat. I like to pay my bills. I'm a dreamer and an activist, but I'm also a realist. Side two is the boys' vision. And his questions still land. Who decided what professionalism looks like? Was it us or something handed down from rooms we weren't allowed in? This is our university, so why are we still calibrating to somebody else's comfort? Du Bois believed Washington's approach asked too much, too slowly, and trained us to earn acceptance instead of demanding it. Du Bois's way would have had us building our own standards from the jump, walking into every room exactly as we are and forcing that room to make space for us instead of shrinking ourselves down to fit through somebody else's door. The modern version of that argument brings data. Instead of working on changing the system, why is the school focused on do-rags? Tuskegee's own 6-year graduation rate sits around 57%. How does banning a bonnet move that number? And that's a fair question. My answer is the dress code didn't come alone. It came with mandatory internships, certifications, and attendance tracking, all aimed at that exact outcome. But that's the tension, right? Wanting the job, because we got bills, and wanting the new system. That is the struggle every Black person faces every day, finding liberation from a system we're still forced to live inside of while still wanting to change the system. And I don't think either choice is wrong, and we all try to manage it.
Yeah. So you seen that, you heard.
What do y'all think about what she said?
I didn't realize she was saying Du Bois until the end, so I kind of I probably messed that up. I probably messed up what she was saying. So I'll let y'all go first, just to make sure I did hear what I heard, right?
Yeah, well, no, bro. Like I said, they don't have no. Man, if you go into the school, and like I said, man, unless you can change it yourself, and they tell you can't wear it, man, you just can't wear them. It is what it is. You might don't like it, bro, but you there. I mean, you know, if you weren't there, guess what you can do? Wear that bonnet all day. You know, you can do schooling from home. Wear your bonnet. You know what I'm saying, man? You better figure it out. Even if they put you on camera and tell you, hey, you can't have it during the hey, you better figure out something. You better say you impaired. You visually impaired. Figure it out, nigga. But until then, bro, shit, nigga, you can't wear them. It is what it is. I mean, I know you ain't gonna like it, but shit, I mean, bro, it ain't gonna do nothing for you, fam. You paying your money. Take the motherfucker off.
Yeah. And I don't like the way she was straddling the fence. That shit irritated me.
Yeah,
I just hate fence sitters. But I do understand what she's saying, and I'm not a Du Bois fan at all, to be honest with you. But I'm not the Booker T. Washington hugest fan either. I just think he had a more poignant way to be. I like his Trojan horse example. Destroy the system from within. And that's how I try to do everything. Because once I get in, I learn loopholes. You can't destroy something when you ain't in there. You know what I'm saying? Your ass is on the outside trying to get in. I'm trying to be in there and destroy from the inside. But whatever. Du Bois is not that bad. I mean, I think he was a Marxist, but that's just my thing.
Oh, no doubt. I think he was too.
Yeah, I just think his whole way he was doing was not gonna. It didn't have us busting down doors at all. Even with that whole thing, like she said, what she say? His way would have had us knocking down doors and demanding it. Yeah, but then you get the same thing we get right now, where motherfuckers is getting fired for being DEI hires and shit. You know,
I think Du Bois. Oh my God!
No, go.
No, you go. No, you go. No, you finish.
No, all I was gonna say to end it off was I think showing that you have merit to be there is more and more important than pretty much being an activist trying to get in the doors. But both of them can get you there. Don't get me wrong. Being an activist can get you in the room. It's what you do once you get in that room, and that's why I think I like the Trojan horse more than being super outspoken, because once a motherfucker get tired of your outspoken loud ass, they gonna fire you. So I don't know. That's just me. But I just hate that she straddled the fence. Just stand on business on one side. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, she didn't. That when I found out she was saying Du Bois and not Du Bois, I kind of figured, but I thought she was indecisive too. I do feel like you said Du Bois is a a Marxist. I think so because he worked a lot with Margaret Sanger. So yeah, I really believe that they were, and they also influenced a lot of black people in the church to do certain things. But I said all that to say this though is that they're trying to equate. That's where we get our standard from. We want to take care of ourselves. Even that is the thing though, right? Let's say that I think the boy said in the other video, and I think she may have touched on it too, that she's a realist, that she wear clothes because you know that we have to break into the business world too.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to adapt to it, what environment you're moving in. I don't see anything wrong with wearing a suit or wearing a jogging suit the next day. But my thing is, can you adapt to different situations?
Yeah, and
I don't wear suits every day. I don't wear a blazer every day. Most days I wear t-shirts and shorts. 'Cause I'm driving a truck. I want to be comfortable. When I get out the truck, sometimes I'll put some cargo shorts on, try to look more professional. Some days I don't. But it's the ideal though is like, can you adapt? What I'm starting to see these kids do now, they don't want to adapt. They want everything to revolve around them, but yet you don't even know how the world works yet. You want to adapt to you. No, I am too old to adapt to a 20-year-old. Sorry, can't do it. Can I learn some things from a 20-year-old? Yes. I'm not saying because I'm old I know more. That's not true either. But I'm not going to change my whole philosophy because somebody who lived 2 decades. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, no. It's crazy. I don't say change for the ancestors anyway. That shit is stupid as hell. Listen, I'm living for me. I can take what you got as taking an advisement. That doesn't mean I'm going to change my whole lifestyle because I can listen to what you said and then implement it in my life. Doesn't mean that I'm going to do it to your liking or whatever else. I'm an individual at the end of the day, and there's nothing wrong with saying that you can be an individual, and you can also still implement whatever you learn from them from the past. But
in many ways I'm a traditionalist.
In
some ways I'm an individualist. In some way, probably fewer ways I'm individual.
There's nothing wrong with tradition. I look at tradition the same way in my house. Like I don't want my wife to work, right? Or I don't want her to work for someone else. She can work for herself. You know, for people to think that women never worked and women worked beside their husbands all the time, right? So it's just let me leave that alone. But it is what it is. I'm a traditionalist in certain ways, and in other ways I just be like, that's not me. Like the whole marriage. Traditionalist, yes. Should I want to get married in the church? Sure, I should have been, but nah, wasn't my thing. I don't care where we got married, as long as I was getting married to her. That was it. I don't give a fuck where it was. I don't give a fuck who was presiding over it. So, but don't shout offense. Stay 10 toes down on whatever you're trying to believe. That's what I believe.
Ask you a question about you getting married.
Go ahead.
Would you let a woman marry you and your wife?
A woman did marry me and my wife.
Okay.
So, and it was funny because DoDirty, who was 2 or 3 at the time, was pulling on her motherfucking dress, pulling on Kai's dress while we were getting married. It was cute. It was flustering the chick who was marrying us because we went to a justice of peace. So, and yeah, it was one of those things.
That okay. So we're back to it because having standards, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
All right, y'all. Tuskegee's new president has updated the university manual, and that includes a dress code. President Dr. Mark A. Brown sent out a welcome letter to students outlining the new policy and behavioral standards for the academic school year. Dear Tuskegee University students, we're excited to welcome you to Tuskegee University next month as you are arriving at an extraordinary time in the university's history. Tuskegee has entered its Renaissance era of transformation and renewal, and we are expecting a 32-year new student enrollment high in August. Tuskegee is focused on challenging you academically with resources to ensure graduation while preparing you for the workplace. You're required to find internships in their area of interest, identify certifications to enhance professional skills, and develop a resume. There are more than 30 certifications you can get at Tuskegee at no additional cost. You must also visit the University Career Center in Kinney Hall. It is
Okay. Oh shit. Let me go back for 1 second. There's the thing that I liked about what he said in this. It said you are required to find internships in their idea of interest, identify certification to enhance your professional skills, and develop a resume. Nothing in what he said in that first thing is wrong. Having that standard that you're not just going to come here and do nothing is great. We want you to get to school, but pretty much what they're saying, we want you to have a job before you leave school. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's a fucking standard that it should be in so-called PWIs as well. But of course, it's not set up like that. I mean, there are, you gotta join. I'm not going to say join a fraternity, nothing like that, but there's a whole lot of special groups that you can join, interest groups that you can join to help you with, what is it called? Networking and get you internships. And if you don't know anything about college is all about networking and finding people, like-minded people that you can help you in your way after college. And there's nothing wrong with that. Look, Kingdom Mind said she liked those things. There's nothing wrong with those that. If you're going to school, I want you to, because everyone still considers them children. I don't know why they do, but they do consider them still children because they're going to school. So I don't get it, but that's what they do. So in that case, for the president of the fucking of the university to come out with standards that each child, so-called child, should have requirement that they have to have, not just, oh, you need these credit hours to graduate. That's showing that they're taking a more of an interest in your future than you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. But
I don't know who this president is of the school. What his position was. Mm-hmm. But I like what he said though. It's like he's putting the challenge to them to step up. Don't just come here and think you're just gonna get a grade. Nah, come here and we're gonna teach you about life. We're gonna give you some standards you gotta reach. And that's what kids are missing. Because you gotta remember, I can't speak for all these kids, I don't know that for sure. But I can imagine, we look at the stats, they're saying a lot of kids come from single parent homes.
Well, they always say that, so
yeah, so I don't know how true it is, but I'm gonna ride with it as true because I see a lot of single parents raising kids, single mother raising kids. So I'm assuming that a lot of these kids are going to college too, and I'm assuming, and from what I see, a lot of these kids don't have standards at home.
Yeah. And some of them do have. Look, some single moms do have a lot of standards.
Yeah, some do.
But and when the overarching point is, there's a lot of them that don't. But that's where people like me, I know Hamp's a coach. I know there's a whole bunch of females that coach tennis and golf and shit like that. Even males. I think anyone that has a vested interest in these children should teach these kids a standard. Hell, I have a standard for my line. You know what I'm saying? Have a standard. Make sure they look at that standard and show them that they build yourself for the future. Don't just stop right here. Have a fucking standard, and there's nothing wrong with what any of that shit said. Now let's continue with the rest of it.
At no additional cost. You must also visit the University Career Center in Kinney Hall. It is there where you'll be able to connect with potential employers, internships, and learn more about career opportunities long before your senior year. You cannot wait until you are a senior to focus on your career options. The university has developed a new policy for student attire on campus, classroom attendance, and cell phone use in classrooms. Tuskegee students now have a dress code for public and professional places. The student handbook requires students to arrive on campus with a business suit and proper shoes for a business meeting. Students are prohibited from wearing revealing clothing in class, to the cafeteria, or in official settings like convocation.
That's crazy that you got to tell somebody not to wear just provocative going somewhere to pray. That's crazy that you have to say that.
Listen, you're not even allowed to wear revealing clothes in the cafeteria.
No, but it's like I could see why they put them in the cafeteria, but to get to the point where you're gonna go somewhere, and it's not even shocking. They do it in church too. People wear revealing and seductive clothes in church. I'm like, come on, y'all should know better than this. This is crazy.
Well,
But,
Yeah.
So if the mom and dad doing it in church, they're gonna do it in college.
Yeah. Kingdom Mind said, do we have a stand on the porch? Oh man, yeah, we kind of do. We don't like dick holders up here. That's for sure. We want you to have your own motherfucking thought, especially OG. OG requires people to have their own motherfucking thought and not go off someone else.
Nigga. Use your own brain. Motherfuckers love to use other people. Baby, what about everybody got time to hear that bird shit, nigga? Say what's on your mind, nigga. We want to hear what's your thought. Even if it's just your opinion, still want to hear it.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. So I think our standard is pretty basic. If you're gonna have, because I don't like to do this whole debate shit. I wanted to do it at one time, but motherfuckers don't want to debate. Most people want to have conversations, but when they come up here and say they want to have a debate, they really want to have a conversation. And when they want to have a conversation, they end up saying that they want to have a debate. So they never know which angle they want to go at. So the best thing over here is we want to have a conversation with each person out here, and that's why I like John to have his opinion on shit. I have my opinion on shit. We may not agree. But have your own thought. Don't make me use my brain for you.
My standard is everybody should be holy because God is holy. No weed, and that means no weed smoking.
One man the whole time listening to this bullshit.
Oh. Well, what you think?
I can care less. I got a bunch of retarded ass employees I'm trying to deal with, to be honest with you. I wish I did have a standard.
You do. I see your shirts on your stack box.
That's a fact.
No.
That's not a standard.
You see the shirts, but you got to see what the motherfuckers wear under the shirts and shit. They be wearing shorts and goddamn clogs and goddamn Crocs and shit. They just fucking retarded.
You're on an island.
Sure, you can still look professional.
See,
to deliver shit.
See,
100%.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
100%.
Didn't I say that earlier? I told you.
UPS does. I mean, they got a standard, so I guess you're right.
I mean, people like to see it.
Yeah.
Even if they don't realize it, when they see a delivery man,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you see a delivery man come to your door sharp, you like, okay.
You know that it's a reputable business. You have some type of dress code. That's cool. Well, you need to set the standard, nigga. Tell them motherfuckers, nigga, I need you to wear khakis for fucking pants or shorts or whatever the fuck y'all wear. I don't know.
See, this is one of the issues. Before you start whipping the lash on these motherfuckers, you got to make sure that. Honestly, you got to make sure you get in good. You got to get them hooked. Once you get them hooked, then you can say, all right, bitch, I got your livelihood in my hands. Exactly. So it's kind of damn if you do, damn if you don't. I got one driver, Gringo, this fat motherfucker. He is so irritating. He is so irritating. I got him 4 shirts. I don't understand how he go through 4 shirts in a day. I'll be like, yo, the next day is one business that complained that he pick up food without wearing a shirt. So I call him. I said, yo, what the fuck? What's wrong? Oh, my shirts is wet. I said, bitch, it's 100 degrees a day. When you wash your shirt, put it outside. Stop putting it underneath the air conditioner in your house. This is not fucking hard.
LA, I'm about to get an embroidery machine tomorrow. I think tomorrow for sure. So I gotta go fucking pick that up so I can start making hats. Embroidery, yeah, buddy. I'm trying to make me some hats.
I need a DoDirty Nation hat.
Yeah, man. I found that bitch for 2 stacks. I was like, oh, I gotta get this bitch just because they regularly like $5,000-$6,000. So to get a 15 needle fucking embroidery machine.
They're on the cool. I need the trifecta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But we're on the cool. I need a whole suit. Another DoDirty suit because I only got a gray one and a black one. But I like
fucking send me what you want, nigga. We can get it done. It ain't that hard. I gotta do some shit. I got a whole bunch of fucking hoodies over here that I need to fucking actually put shit on.
Well, it's coming. I think our time is coming back, boy. Hoodie life is about to be right back around the corner, nigga.
No, not yet. No, not yet. It's in the Senate right now. I don't think it's gonna pass though.
They're also not able to wear bedroom shoes. bonnets, or do-rags to class or the cafeteria. Faculty will be empowered to respond to students who are inappropriately dressed based on these guidelines. Faculty will also be able to respond to a different classroom challenge, cell phones. Unless directed by the professor, students are no longer allowed to use their cell phones while in class. They should be turned off to eliminate any distraction from the instructor's lesson. We are attaching the attendance policy to minimize any confusion around attendance. Students are required to go to class. That is the heart of all academic success, and we track attendance. The goal here is not meant to restrict you from enjoying the Tuskegee experience, but to prepare you with a solid foundation for the workforce you will enter once you leave Tuskegee. Employers are less forgiving, and too often presentation may overrule stellar preparation. Tuskegee University continues to prepare the best and brightest for a lifetime of success. With these changes, we want to ensure every student is as prepared as they can be. I look forward to seeing you in August.
Now,
we reached out.
Now they reached out for him for comment. He didn't want that. So nothing. I don't think anything that was presented on there from the president of Tuskegee University was a problem, right? And he gave them a month, this month, that they ain't got to go to the school if they don't like what they got. They can disenroll and go to some other school that will let you wear the bonnets, the goddamn bonnets, do rags, the goddamn clothes of school, the house clothes, the house shoes of school and shit. I mean, the class and all that. You can go to you can disenroll.
Disenroll and go to Howard. They just dropped out about 500 kids. They probably got room over here. Go to Howard, try that.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
That's the wrong thing. They ain't gonna be able to make it over there.
I know. That's why I said it, OG.
So I mean, he gave them a chance to, and everyone that's coming out and being retarded against, I think, is just more bullshit to me personally. I think it's more bullshit that they want people to not have a fucking standard, and I think people without standards are lost. They lost in the sauce.
Well, that's the way society.
I have no problem with it, bro. If they want to come out and say something about it, so what? Nigga, build your own fucking institution. Get you some professors in that motherfucker, and nigga, run that bitch the way you want to run it. Until then, nigga, your education is coming from them. You really, you can talk, you can say something about it all you want to.
Yeah, that's why he gave him time to disenroll if you want. Bye, motherfucker.
But I truly believe though that why this is such a problem with you, because they really don't want standards. It's even to the fact where people say my truth and your truth. No, it's only one truth. There's only one set of facts. Everything else is just your opinion, how you see it. It's like this thing that everybody asks the question. I found it hilarious to ask the question. It's like, what is a woman? Or what is a man? That's a certain thing that we know that what makes a woman, what makes a man a man. But you want to change it to fit your narrative, what you believe. I'm sorry. The world doesn't revolve around your stupidity. It don't.
I mean, it's the same thing about the definition of racism. It's changed. So I like the 85. What the fuck? Okay, well, I'm about to say.
Well, what is a man and what is a woman? Is changed like racism definition change?
No. I said racist. Well, yeah, actually, the definition of what is a woman has actually changed. Yes, absolutely. Because trans men are real women, right? So at least that's what they say. Okay, so yeah,
that's the stupid. That's the stupid.
Every time you do that, I told you, bro, you get that shit credence, bro. You can't even say that shit, bro. Shit, you know that shit false. So
I know it's false.
I know you know it.
That's what
they say.
But I know that's why I'm telling you. Even though you saying what they say, it's just like saying with all due respect, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Bobby did, nigga. That don't mean shit, nigga. We go, but I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's other people, bro, that think like it ain't us. So if they believe that they let them believe it, bro. But that's them. They can be wrong. Shit, there's nothing wrong with it.
I think what's the problem with society today now? Everyone act like they can't be wrong. Your truth don't mean you right.
Damn, I literally had to give Tom the W the other day. I called the L. I said, I gonna take that. You know what I'm talking about? Gonna take that. I had 2 W's before that, though, so I wasn't worried about it. I took the L. You know, it is what it is. You know, you gotta, man, come on, man. You gotta humble yourself, man.
Hey, OG, people are scared. Not even gonna say it. People are fucking so cowardice. They can't just say, you know what, I don't know, or yeah, I could be wrong. Like, I'm with Beans. You can say I don't know, I was wrong, whatever. Woo. You can say that shit. You can say it and don't even really mean it. But that's not what they want. They motherfuckers triple and double down on bullshit that they know is bullshit. So it's not easy for me to say I don't know. I was wrong. It's like I told Beans today on this shit. I was like, listen, I may be wrong in inferring what I think what you're inferring. Huh?
He let you come on the panel?
No. He put a post up, and I threw a whole thing in the back. I mean, not in the back, and I threw a whole fucking link in the back, and I was like, well, stop spreading misinformation. What it was is that the post itself was spreading misinformation to me, but yeah. That's why I was hoping he would bring his punk ass up here today. He on his own panel today, so it's all right.
Out to Tuskegee University to have the president or representative on, but they were unavailable. We definitely want to have them on very soon. Now, this, of course, as usual, when you factor in Threads, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook, and everything else, explodes into a social media conversation. Now it's about respectability politics. It's about being anti-black. Conscious Lee said Tuskegee passed a horrible policy. As somebody with a master's in adult higher education, policing how students show up to class will never lead to higher class attendance and does not lead to higher graduation rates. Okay? Which means dress for success is a claim based in fallacy. Here's another post from No Sleep No. Dress for success has the same underlying tone as massa coming to be. It just sounds coonish. Like, why are you associating success with looks? Kingpin 202. What about Yamaka's, Kufis, and the hijab? I'm not reading the rest of these. Let me get to the panel. Randy, you're a Tuskegee graduate. Here's my problem. Okay. They didn't link a dress code to attendance. The memo addressed attendance. Here's the other thing. They did not say, tell me if I'm wrong, I did not hear bonnets are banned from campus.
Nope, didn't say it.
I did not hear that house shoes are banned from campus.
Nope, didn't say that either.
I didn't hear that do-rags are banned from campus. What I
know he ain't agreeing with Roland now. This is
Tom is agreeing with the booty bandit.
Clip that.
Look at you. Look at you.
What's that one? Get in your ass.
So now you ain't got the clip ready, huh? Now you don't know where it's at, huh?
No, it's that. They can
He's not disagreeing one time. He's agreeing like several times.
If you want to clip anything in this goddamn stream, all you got to do is hit exclamation point, clip. And it'll make its own clip in my own. I ain't even got to do it. It does it automatically. And it saves. So I ain't got to do it. If they want to clip it, they can clip it.
He said something like that. I remember Tom used to play it. I'm getting in your ass.
I still got it. But listen, he didn't. Let's be honest. The nigga didn't. He when he's right, when he says something right, I can say he did it right. He can say he said something right.
Listen, you think he's right because he going with the white man today. That's all. It's the white standard. Look at you.
Okay,
because he going with the white man, so you ain't slick. You know a nigga when we see one.
Oh, that's what it is?
Today.
Look at you. You on Rolling on the same page. You scared Rolling.
You got to jump in his ass. You got to jump in his ass. Jump in his ass. His ass. You got to push back immediately. Jump in his ass.
Oh, this nigga out of pocket.
Oh, that's crazy.
This nigga out of pocket.
Nigga
said, look at Roland. You right, Roland. Tell the truth.
That's what I said.
You right, Roland. Tell the truth.
Jump in his ass.
John, isn't that what he said, John?
That's what he said.
I was trying to ignore it. I see, look at this shit right here. You Roland and this nigga on the screen at the bottom with the no sleeves on, looking like a moron. All y'all on the same page today. Look at these black on blacks.
Because he said something right.
That
Listen,
nigga dressed like
he
Brown
said something right. He said it wasn't attached. It wasn't attaching that shit to motherfucking attendance, which it wasn't. It spoke on attendance, and I was agreeing with. I wasn't necessarily agreeing with him, but I was agreeing with the motherfucking president of Tuskegee.
No, you was agreeing with him. Because every time he said something, you're like, amen, amen.
What do you say, John?
Amen. That's how you would sound.
I didn't say that's how you.
Amen.
Hey,
preach
rolling.
Preach rolling.
Put the dick down. Put LA dick down, nigga. It's okay.
That's what you trying to tell you about rolling. That's trying to tell you about rolling.
You can stop the hole, nigga. It ain't cute. It don't look good on you, nigga. It looks terrible. What up, B-baller for life?
What's good with you, B-baller?
How's everybody doing today?
We chilling.
Yeah.
B-baller, come up here and set some standards.
I don't set standards. I follow them.
I have a question. Do you think it's wrong to set standards for your college or university?
No, I think you should. I think you should. And I think the people up here that want to fight them, like, it's okay to be an activist. But at some point in time, if you're going to just keep fighting things just to fight them, instead of trying to comply to, like, so what are they fighting for? They're fighting for bonnets, really? Are they really fighting for bonnets and shit like that?
Well, it could be. I mean, it's not that they're not fighting just for bonnets. What they're fighting for is attendance and bonnets and do-rags and house shoes and cell phones. Well, I listen, everything that they put in there, I agree with.
So do I.
So I'm not saying.
I got a question with the cell phone.
See, now at this point, B-baller, I'm glad you came up here and said that. Let me ask y'all something. This is crazy. That was a good ass question that nigga just asked. So, who's fighting for what? Are we sitting here saying, bro, that the people who's wearing the bonnets is fighting? No, nigga. It ain't even that. It's the school that's saying, nigga, the college that's saying, nigga, this is what y'all gonna do because y'all here.
That's a fact.
And there's nothing wrong with that because, nigga, they giving you the education. But I don't think that the people who's there, like, Roland just, like, I'm kind of with Tom now. Y'all see, y'all got me switching. Because the goddamn school didn't say, nigga, that the shit was outlawed. That shit crazy. So
it didn't.
They still allowed to wear them, people. It's just when they go inside the cafeteria,
the church place, and in class, you ain't allowed to do it. You ain't allowed to go to the school, to the classroom looking like a whore. Like a whore.
I think it's their right to look like a whore.
Like a whore.
I think it's their right to look like a whore. God bless them.
My God.
Nah, sir.
If they right, God bless them.
Well, they have the right to do it. They have the right to do it, just not at Tuskegee.
Yeah. Not going to Tuskegee. They don't do that.
Black's supposed to have some real goddamn standards. We expect better from the blacks.
It looks like they're trying. It looks like they're trying to do that, though, Tom.
And I have nothing wrong with it.
But there's certain people that do, though.
He gave them a blueprint of how they're running their school. You are required. That the key word was required. The fucking mentorship, goddamn internships, all that shit. There's nothing wrong with it. What he said. They preparing you for motherfucking leaving the fucking school with having a job already in place.
It's a job. That's what it is. And see, here's the thing. That's the way that works. If you want to have a job, and I know that what we're hearing them say is, it feels to me like they're saying they're trying to change us so that we can follow the white man.
Yeah.
Well, live in the white man's world, and when you leave, if you want to get a job in the white man's world, you have to assimilate. You can't try and break the system. They keep trying to break the system. They keep saying we need to make it so that our schools and everything is the way we want it to be. But what it comes down to is society is not changing to do that. So you either adapt or you get left back. And they look like these people, they don't mind getting left back.
But you know what?
When they
we don't know how many people.
When they get left back, they're gonna scream racism.
We don't know how many people were disenrolled, who have disenrolled.
Right.
Said, "Nah, I ain't doing that shit."
Right.
Until we get the official numbers, everyone that's going to go there has got to agree with the terms in the contract that they got to sign to get in that bitch.
I'm almost sure is not as many people as we think actually was trying to dress like that. But on another note, white people are even more egregious with it, because if some motherfuckers are coming to work with goddamn flip flops and shorts on every day, like they the main ones that try to fight against dress codes. To be honest with you, they always have been.
Yeah, and
that's a good point. That's a good point there. I didn't think about that. They trying to do dress down Fridays, and now you
remember
casual with shorts and
don't forget Aloha Friday, nigga. Everyone leave early that day.
So when they say they trying to find a white man standard, I don't think they understand. White people, the main ones that don't like dress codes at all.
The point is,
don't forget these are the boule motherfuckers right here. Who's saying that you're trying to fight with the white man standard? I mean, you're trying to go with the white man standard when, well, not these, because these motherfuckers didn't say it per se. The consciously and the other motherfuckers that he read, statements that he read, those are the motherfuckers, so-called boule motherfuckers, who are telling you you don't need to follow the white man's and you need to kick the doors down and be an activist, and all they gonna activate your ass up out of that college, and then you're gonna look stupid. So, listen to these dumbass con artists if you want to. That's what they is.
These got to be the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
Who?
Not y'all. These oh my God.
What up, Lord ADS? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Lord ADS.
Yeah, man. I brought this to your attention yesterday about the niggas can't wear do-rags nor bonnets no more at Tuskegee. Yeah, so it's a damn shame you got to tell the kids that, but I guess you got to enforce it because they'll know no better. But I had something weird happen to me tonight, I had something weird happen to me tonight, and I'm sick of the weird fucking energy lately. I'm just really sick of it. I go to the gym tonight, right? So me and this big black dude got into it some time back right at the gym. He said something about FBA. I told him that shit was fake. He got mad about it. So we end up being cool tonight, right? You know what I'm saying? And then
FBA.
This is what do you mean that you was here before the indigenous people? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? So okay, enough of that, right? So I walk into the gym tonight. Swat in my bed. Everything's cool. Swat in my past. But I said, she's like, yeah. She said it's about 15 minutes, right? This is the gym tenant. And I said, well, I thought she said she said get to go and go to her bed. I said, oh, I thought you liked hearing me. I said, I thought you were saying great stuff like that. She's like, no, I'm going with my cats. I said, yeah, get rid of those damn cats. And then, boy, she melted down on me. I already got a fucking boyfriend. I already got a boyfriend.
You been old freaky nigga.
Did you say what your girl got to do with me? I'm not trying to hear that, see?
I didn't want that little helper. I'm just tired of the weird fucking energy, man, that's been going around lately. It's been strange out here. And I'm fucking sick of it. People have been weird as fuck lately. And I'm tired of it, bro. Yeah, guess what, you motherfucking feminist pansy ass cocksuckers, you lost, okay? The shit's over. You need to adjust and get used to the new age. This is how we doing shit nowadays. No more this pandering and pestering and whining and crying, okay? Little fucking weirdos. So,
okay, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, but I'm just sick of it, man. Tonight just really pissed me the fuck off because this bitch is just like I got a boyfriend. I'm at the gym. Makes me look like shit. I am sick of these fucking whores. I am sick of these.
And that nigga looking like.
Space and with that nigga head.
Yes, when she's screaming, when she's yelling loud as shit.
Stranger danger.
That nigga look like. They always got your light skin ass about it.
Hey, but guess what? Guess what though, LA? I still got my ass on my treadmill and I did my little workout regardless. I finished my show, but boy, I just felt weird the whole fucking time.
Let's find the Instagram video of Lord ADS getting yelled at because you do that shit all over the place. That nigga's definitely on the gram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord ADS, funny as shit.
Well, that just ruined my fucking night.
Mm.
So I'm not sure if I even want to go back to that gym.
I bet you don't. I bet you don't.
They gonna have their eye on your ass. The dude that made that girl scream.
Yeah, it's let me tell you, something out in the universe likes to fuck up my conveniences. It like tries to purposely inconvenience me. It's like some weird shit.
It's that diarrhea lettuce.
If I get outside my neighborhood, I am cool with every fucking body. But if I try to do anything convenient, weird shit is about to occur. I don't know what the fuck it is about this local shit and these niggas here, or whatever these Mexicans, Latins, these fucking Asians, these white people here on the rich side of town. But this shit is getting old and fucking annoying. I'm tired of weird shit over here.
Hey, ADS, I was at the gym one day, right? And this fat chick, she had to be about 300-something pounds for real. And she got a camera out there recording herself doing exercise like she YouTubing or whatever, doing some exercise show. I'm like, who in the world gonna sit there and listen to her? But she got the whole section of the gym wrapped off for herself in the middle of the day.
Y'all like, two old freaky ass niggas, ain't y'all?
No, I'm not freaky. I didn't say, hold on.
I don't have those problems, OG.
It's called a body transformation. That's what it is, sir. They do a blog.
No, I get it. I get it, OG. I get it, OG. But this is the problem, though.
They become famous, bro, because they lose 200, 300 something pounds, and they start to look like something. They get a little surgery, get all their fat skin cut off, and then they come back in the gym. So, bro, it's miraculous. So
no, I get what you're saying. I get what she's doing, right?
You hindering that fat lady from
but you can't block off a section of the gym, though.
You can if you want to.
You can, yeah. If they're not gonna come over to Gold Gyms or wherever you're going to is telling you, sir, you can't do that. Oh, Planet Fitness is telling you can't block it off. Guess what they can do? Block it off. Just like that lady yelled at ADS. He should have just got up out of there. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I mean, it's the same thing, bro. I mean, shit. I see why he don't want to go back. I'm with him. I ain't gonna go back to that motherfucker. I find me another spot to go to.
Facts, man. I am sick of the weird shit, bro. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where it is with motherfuckers, man. But this side, man, this has been shit for me. I don't know. Maybe one of these bitches they curse it over here says this motherfucker cannot have a good time. He cannot have a good time.
That's what they say.
Wild shit. I don't know what's going on, man. It's been weird though over the last couple of days with these people. I was out my homeboy has barbecue wagon, right? He does the truck thing, the barbecue truck. We're out there chilling and eating, man. This chick walks up here trying to sell carpet and gets mad when you don't buy the carpet, bro.
What kind of carpet are you talking about? Her pussy or real carpet?
Real carpet. I mean, real life in a plastic bag ass carpet. And she got mad.
You need to stay the fucking house. You need to stay the house. You got too much going on with you.
Was you flashing money around this lady or talking about some money or something why she would think you want to buy a carpet?
No, sir. I just pull up like I always do. Get me a plate, get me a Coke, sit down, enjoy my meal. That's what I do when I go see my homeboy at his barbecue. Just chill out, relax, eat a plate, pay for the plate before I leave, and then get my truck, go home. Can't do that in peace. About some wild shit happening.
It's the light skin energy.
Yeah, I'm with LA, man. You need to stay in the house, bro. Start doing that. It seems like everybody you running into don't like you, bro. I don't know what's going on.
It's weird, bro. It's weird. Maybe it's you niggas. Maybe it's y'all.
I doubt that.
It's y'all niggas and rough out. Y'all got some of that nigga energy on me.
How we get into this, man?
I got the opposite problem, sir.
That's a whole thing. People
welcome
us.
Some of that my positive energy.
Nigga, first of all, that high pitched voice that's getting them.
You know how many people? You know what I found out the other day? You know how many people that told other people that, bro, they my friend?
How many?
A good 25. And that's just the spaces I'm going to, bro, just to go drop off weed. They friends with me, fam. I know Spoon get it all the time. Spoon, how many people in NASA think you they friend? Because you say hello to them every day, or you just give them a little fist bump or something, keep on going about your business because you don't want to talk to their ass, and you like, fuck it. I just go, bam, here you go. I've done people like that. That's a nigga I just fist bump because I don't want to talk to the nigga. Boop, and I keep on going. This nigga telling everybody I'm his friend, fam.
No rape whistles, no nothing.
Bro, I'm not about to have no conversation with this nigga. The only thing you get is you might get an interview, nigga. Bam, what's up with Playboy? Keep on going. I get the opposite, ADS. I don't get people doing it to me, bro. Usually when I tell people I don't want to buy something, nigga, they look at me up and down, bro, and they just going about their business. I'm like, I'm not about to buy that shit. I need you. Matter of fact, let me get some of that money that you making. That's what I tell them. You got all the money, big dog. They look at me and start smiling. I'm like, okay, I keep on walking.
And guess what, OG? They don't love me, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. You still go bring this weird shit around me. You gonna do it elsewhere. I don't give a fuck how you feel. The weird shit has to cease. Now, you know what I'm saying? I have tried to be friendly with everybody in the last few days because I've noticed the weird shit from the jump, right? One of the days, this car jumps out in front of you, don't know where the fuck it came from. I said, okay, weird shit's about to start happening, right? So start being nice and friendly to everyone, right? It's them. I didn't want to buy your carpet, okay? We was nice about it. We don't want it. We don't want your carpet, lady. We like you. We don't want your carpet. Look at me sideways. Like it's my responsibility to do so. And a little weirdo ass white chick, man, kind of freaked me out though, for real, man. That shit felt like something out of a fucking horror movie. Like, oh shit. I do not want to go back to this gym and that shit. I do not, bro. It was just the weirdest shit that's ever happened. It was more weird than it was anything, or like anything else. It was like super weird, man. But I got through my workout, got home, got here. I'm just like, I don't know how to deal with that. Besides possibly having to go like opposite time to avoid all that shit. Maybe you could just go to the gym in the morning, right?
That'll do.
Yeah,
that works.
12 to 3. Use those hours, you know, saying next couple of days to get into the gym, get out, or get there early in the morning, or, you know, put it this way, no time afternoon. That way everybody's there. All the big names, wigs, the management's there, right? No time in the afternoon, right? That way you don't have to deal with the weird shit. Because that's the only time it seems like shit just kind of goes like it's supposed to when management's there, right? So that's something to look into in the next couple of days. But yeah, I just might need to stay away from there for a few days. I'll just, after this shit, yeah, man, it's just weird, bro. I ain't like that shit.
But just don't say nothing to them. Wait till you get to us. We'll tell you what to say.
Facts.
We'll help you out. Stop, OG. Come on, that's your boy.
I'm not gonna lie to him. I mean, you know, he know I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna never keep it fake. I can't help him with that. I don't even know what these people look like, what they sound like. You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't like I say, bro. Usually, I mean, me and ADS it's two different people, bro. I can't tell him. And then you know what I'm saying, she might think that, you know what I'm saying, she might don't like this nigga. I don't know. So
did you blow in her ear or something, ADS?
Oh no, nothing sexual, just bad cat joke. Really, bad cat joke. She said she had so you gotta get rid of him.
Boy, look at him. Look at the story.
There we go. Now we're getting there. There we go. We're gonna get this story out today, boy.
No, that's all I said. But she's like, I got me, my cats. It's just like, say, yeah. Once I said, you gotta get rid of them. I said, you can't have a bunch of damn cats. Gotta get rid of them. I was just joking, right? And then it went sideways from. I mean, it went all the way complete fucking sideways on the cat joke. Weird shit.
How many cats did she have?
I ain't sure. I didn't get all those details. I really didn't. I thought she said 3 at one point, but I wasn't sure, right?
Okay. Was she cute at least?
Oh, fuck no. That was the worst part. She wasn't even a pretty bitch. I mean, none of the niggas came to her defense in the least bit when I was walking away. Nobody even said anything. Because it was weird shit.
Oh, you gonna be on motherfucking internet for real.
I told you.
It kind of feels that way, right?
Hey, that's what, is that why you telling us to get ahead of it?
Yeah, he get ahead of it.
I hope not. I mean, I really hope not.
I told you.
I'm about to look on TikTok right now.
I told you.
It really felt like that kind of weird shit.
I'm yelling at me and at Tim.
He told that story. I knew that nigga was gonna be all over social media with them 3 braids at the top of his fucking head.
He gonna be on that bad lip reading thing.
What gym did you go to, nigga?
Planet Fitness.
That's why.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah. Yeah, they banned that nigga from playing the fitness.
Only reason why I said that because now it goes back to what if he would have said something else, some other type of private gym or something like that. That right there is a commercial gym, bro. The motherfuckers is everywhere, bro. And if they in Atlanta, they in Texas, they everywhere. Everywhere I didn't went to so far, bro. So I just know that ADS might be right. She probably did a whole fucking scene on this nigga, bro, and it's gonna look crazy. She was yelling loud too much, you too, ADS.
Super loud.
I damn sure looking too. I'm damn sure looking too. I said Atlanta Planet Fitness, women making a scene. Goddamn
this nigga crazy, Lord.
Hey, ADS, how tall are you, ADS?
Hey, Tom. You gotta add light skin to that
Yo,
survey.
they gonna kill this nigga in them comments. They gonna kill him.
I'm not laughing at you, ADS. I'm laughing with you, man.
I'm laughing at you, nigga.
You can't be laughing with it because he's not laughing.
Oh, this nigga about to. He came up here with that sob story. He came up here trying to get sympathy. Hey, little dude, we kept on asking questions.
Talking about he laughing. He not laughing at him. He laughing with him. I'm talking about that line.
How many people? Were a lot of people staring at y'all?
I don't know, bro. I just turned around and kept walking. For real.
That walk off was gonna sell it to LA. That walk off gonna sell it.
She gonna take that shit together. You had this nigga looking crazy out there, boy. You should have stayed. You should have said, "Man, I don't know what you're talking about." You just said, "Oh man."
Nah, you can't make that situation right. You cannot make that right, LA. You cannot fix that one.
Yeah, especially if you're harassing somebody.
He ain't harassing her. You ain't
talking about her dead cat.
That was the craziest shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what triggered the ass right there. That's what she started screaming.
That right there, boy, freaked me fuck out. I mean, tonight, I'm for real, bro. I mean, I'm like, I don't ever want. I'm like, that's to me that bro, that's just traumatizing. To have to deal with that shit, bro. It really is. It's traumatizing.
We already heard now, so now you got to go and give us some extra detail. What was the word she was saying while she was screaming?
I already have a boyfriend. Oh
yeah. That ain't good, bro.
Oh my god, cuz she set you up, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up, ADS.
She got you.
She got you good.
Hey, how many views she gonna get?
Oh, she gonna break that. Yeah, she gonna go viral. Especially with that boyfriend shit and them 3 braids at the top of his head. They gonna be getting him. They gonna get that nigga.
Yeah, that's why I say ADS, whenever I see them, I don't even go in the area.
That's why I say he might be right about not even going back to that bitch and saying fuck that motherfucker.
He done burnt his bridge there.
It ain't his fault, really. It's her fault. She the one lied on me.
Oh man.
To make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us, guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say.
Yeah.
When I found out yesterday, don't you know I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, well.
That nigga could sing, bro. Here you go.
Hey, hold on. Hey, LA. How are you doing it? How is it even working right now? Fool, what you got going on with the technology? You got 2 of them hoes up at the same time, fam. I thought I was tripping. I was like, hey, hold on, there's 2 of them motherfuckers up at the same time. How you do that? I ain't never seen that done.
Me either. That's why I was like, nigga, I see my shit up there. Where this shit coming from?
That's a whole fact.
Fuck my brain on. Yeah, you can got two of them at the same time, man.
Well, she caked up for no reason. God,
that ain't right, man.
There you go, OG.
Yo. he get high as shit. Yeah, I see this.
That's why when you smoke weed.
Nah, sir, he need that to function.
Oh, that nigga got y'all out of pocket. Oh man, only right here. They go Lord ADS. This one got you in trouble with this bullshit right here. Oh my God, Lord ADS went up there talking to this like this.
That nigga, bro, every time he spray that cologne, he grabbed that shit out the earth, nigga.
Lord ADS went up to that bitch with that jump to something.
Hey, friend, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Oh, Lord ADS about to go. Oh, yeah, smooth as shit.
Is that a rose?
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
They got a nice ass car.
That's a fact. With a dog on that bitch.
Oh, with a dog on top of that bitch. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
That's a whole fact. That old head need to sit the fuck down somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you know you did.
Yo, what is wrong with these people, man?
They got a driver instructor in the car?
No, it's the three niggas. But I don't know why they put the driver instructor in there.
I heard a chick in the car.
Look at that. See, that's where he fucked up. Woo! Then they got to go.
Yeah. What happened? Oh, look at that truck.
Yeah. John, is this shit real?
Oh hell yeah, I seen that shit before.
And motherfucker come and help him. Yeah, and come and help him out.
Yeah, man.
You would think the other truck is quicker or tip over.
No. They use his weight in his truck to hold it up. That's all it does. And
that's
actually stops it too.
That's crazy.
That boy Axel gone though. He can't fix that though.
Nah.
You gotta get that. They're gonna have to tow that to the side.
When the wheels fell off.
The axle.
Look like the axle, bro. Like that whole fucked off. Nigga,
That's a port chassis too.
That shit crazy.
Oh, so based. Oh, okay. So let me ask you, John. So is that against the? So would the freight company be liable for that because it's technically not a part of your rig, nigga? You just picking that shit up.
No, that's all. That's the freight company thing. I mean, not freight company, but that's well, that'll be yours too. Well, that's gonna be on that driver that company that rented the chassis. Yeah. Nah, they could probably sue. They could probably sue the port. But they gonna come after them because you pulled it down the highway. Yep. Anything you got to pull is usually on you unless you are with a company. Yep.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, you don't. If there's something wrong with that trailer, that port, I mean that chassis, don't pull it out of there.
Nigga, don't put your information out there, nigga.
I was about to say, yeah, man.
Ain't not for people to see. Shit.
We still here.
Ain't no freaky shit going on over there. I got some good ones for y'all. Oh boy. Look at this. Nigga drunk. He's drunk as shit.
Nobody has a taser?
Yeah. Him scared, boy. You better
They
get your-
supposed to be in Bangkok though. Them niggas supposed to be Thai boxers. That's what I'm fucked up about. They supposed to be whooping his ass.
Oh, you want them niggas put that kung fu on them?
Yeah, man. Them elbows, man. I thought them Thai boxers be having them elbows and shit. Y'all see this shit? This is a new sport.
What, soccer and kickboxing together?
That's like mosh pit. They mix fighting up with everything.
Yeah, fighting football too, and fighting soccer. I mean, not fighting soccer, fighting basketball.
Yeah, hockey. When you're fighting the hockey, they got mosh pits. You can just dance and fight. They love to fight.
Well,
And
it's already fighting the hockey anyway. It's already fighting the hockey anyway.
And they call niggas violent.
Right.
Ooh, that goddamn kick to the face was terrible.
Oh, this shit had me dying.
Oh yeah, I thought that shit was gonna break, but it didn't.
But you see how that bitch bent?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Buckled.
Look at the door, nigga. Look at the door.
No, but it didn't break though. She was able to get up out of it. It's just surprising that it helped.
Oh, she exercising with that thing
Yeah,
like that.
that's
Go
what
ahead,
I'm
get that
saying.
shit, girl. Go ahead, get
What
that shit,
exercise that she
girl.
fucking doing? But wasting everybody's time because she ain't fall.
My thing is whoever installed that goddamn door did a good ass job.
That door is held over by a prayer right now.
Yeah, that motherfucking door there, bro, sturdy in a motherfucker, boy. They got the good ass screws in that bit.
Look at her arms. If her body look like anything like her arms, boy, yeah.
But and she got heart. She doing that shit on that hard ass floor, knowing if you fall, your ass is gone, bitch. She is crazy.
Oh, that motherfucker did. Like I said, I watched this. I say, nigga, this is crazy. I thought that when I seen it, I said, oh, that bitch gonna break. It
I'm
did.
impressed by that.
Damn.
Whoever made that swing did
Yeah,
his
that
shit.
motherfucker strong. Yeah, that motherfucker strong, bitch. Good material, good song.
OG ain't shit. OG ain't shit.
Am I lying though? Look at that motherfucker held up, nigga.
That door is not gonna ever close back the same again.
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, that's some bullshit right here.
That sling was made of vibranium.
So they already proved this is bullshit. Them bats are hollow. Yeah, them bats hollow. Because some jiu-jitsu boxers, fighters, they were trying to break one bat with their legs, and you know their legs strong as shit, and they couldn't do it. And they proved that this shit is hollow. So all these bats they doing just hollow inside. You're not breaking no bat like that. Your fucking wrist would be broke.
I can break them.
Okay. I tell you what, just like we bet on that split, please let's go ahead and do this one, sir.
Like I say, with enough pressure, with enough bend against a certain part of your body, I didn't see people break them two different ways. So I didn't see it happen. But they
I
wasn't
seen the chick
hollow.
break with her leg, nigga.
With their leg, yeah, not with their hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bo Jackson.
I'm talking
broke
about
it with
between
his
their
leg.
thighs, though.
Bo Jackson broke it with his leg.
Yeah, but doing that with your head, your wrist, you're not doing that shit with your wrist.
Yeah,
And not that many, for damn sure. Even if you could get one of them off, you ain't going through that many like that.
I would.
2 tops. 3, 4, 5. Nah.
Fuck ass niggas, I do it.
Please, let's get that shit done. We need to see this.
Well, go
Matter
get
of
it
fact,
back, nigga.
matter of fact, I'm about. Give me your address. I'm gonna send 6 bats to your house, please.
You got my address, nigga.
Oh,
Tom, look at this shit.
Yeah, they
Is this
fucking
shit?
stupid. They usually kill themselves.
I'm trying to figure this shit out. Is this real?
Yes, 100%.
Nigga.
What is he
That's
twirling?
100% real.
What is he twirling?
They're doing, but they're doing. Well, what they're doing probably fucking less loads where they're not. It doesn't necessarily mean they have a lot of stuff in it because you can
Is it
load your own
blanks?
fucking. Yeah,
Is it
they're not
blanks?
blanks. They're not blanks, but they're not.
He got shit his
fucking-
foot. They got shit his foot off.
Well, Tom, if it's not blanks, then wouldn't that shit shoot up and start like that should be going everywhere?
Not
That's
birdshot. Not
Not-
birdshot. Birdshot ain't
Nah.
shit.
I don't think so, fam. But first of all, let me ask y'all a question. Them shotguns, right?
Yeah, you look like them. Yeah.
Because that's what you got
Come on,
to
look at his feet. Look how close that nigga is to his feet, Tom. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I think this is blanks, bro.
It could be blank. Shit, I'm not saying they ain't.
I don't know, fam. That motherfucker leaving a mark on the ground. It could
It
be.
will. It will leave a mark,
Can you
yeah.
put something else in?
You can blanks will do that too, OG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause just a whole bunch of, you see all that smoke that's coming out of those?
powder.
That's just a
Yeah.
fucking over pressed load of fucking gunpowder.
Yeah.
Look how close he come to his foot. Look how close he come to his foot.
Yeah, I mean,
They stole the whole tip jar. Niggas just gotta steal something. They stole a tip jar.
Oh, that's sad.
You gotta steal something. They stole both.
Now she put the top down and took the money. Oh, that's sad. That bitch stupid, bro.
Oh, this shit was crazy. Don't wait.
Section of Sunset in Edgemont in East
Yeah,
Hollywood
enough.
due to a man vandalizing a Waymo. Take a look at this. Police say they arrived to find a shirtless man on top of a Waymo in the middle of the intersection. This is video
So you gotta
posted
do
to the
is just take
Citizen
the
app.
top of
The
it
man
and
was
pee
seen
out-
on
pee
the
out the
crushed
top of it. That
windshield
bitch
holding a
gonna- it's all
bent
gonna shut
windshield
down.
wiper while screaming at the sensor on the top of the Waymo. Traffic had to come to a full stop as the Waymo was stopped right in the middle of
Good
the
for
street.
him.
It's still
Good for
unclear
him.
if anyone was in the Waymo when that destruction started. Officers arrived on the scene and arrested that man for vandalism.
And they can't do
I
nothing
can
with
tell
that
you. I can
Waymo.
tell you who. I can tell you who wasn't in the Waymo. The driver.
He fucked that Waymo up, nigga. He had that window cracked and everything.
I ain't mad at him. I see them all the time. I'm not mad at him.
This shit was dope. Nah, they got hit by that motherfucking car. But he did walk them 3,000 miles.
He's
The
still
dude was
walking.
from-
He's still
No,
walking.
he got there. He got there.
He there,
He
bro.
got
He
there.
made it to
Yeah, he
He
got
finally
there.
made it. I know.
Yeah.
I seen him.
Yeah.
I seen him walking yesterday.
He was on the stream with Dean and what you call it, AB, bro. I say what? I say
Yeah, he hit it.
That nigga
Yeah.
hit that nigga though, fam. I was like, bro, what type of nigga hit a nigga? That hating like a motherfucker. I ain't never seen nobody walk that goddamn long though, fam.
Y'all see this shit? This shit is stupid.
These drones can
I was about to hate at first, but I think this could work later in life. Well, not right now.
help stop an active shooter.
Don't-
At least 9 schools in Florida, Georgia, and Colorado are now being equipped with the drones, which are designed to distract a school shooter until police arrive, like flashing strobe lights, sounding sirens,
Yeah, that'll help.
and spraying pepper gel. The aircraft, called Campus Guardian Angel, can ram into a threat at 50 miles per hour.
Oh, that's a
Israel
fact.
Defense, the company
Kamikaze.
behind the drone, says
That's a
they'll
fact.
be stored at the schools so teachers can activate them during an emergency. But some parents are raising concerns.
They are operated remotely from Texas. These are our tender babies. And they are now going to have to be in a place
It's them stupid ass
where
liberal
there
white
are
bitches.
drones
Look at that
flying
ugly,
around.
ugly
also
fat white
argue the
bitches. I
drones
tell you every
misidentify a
time.
threat, and they argue school
Every
resources
time.
should go towards preventing gun violence. The debate over technology.
How the fuck can you prevent a school shooter?
They really gotta stop coming up with these ideas.
take
'Cause
all
if you
guns
wanted
away.
to, let's put it this way: if you wanted to do something diabolical, then you can
Stay
now
your
do
ass out that
something
ocean.
diabolical.
Look, stay your ass out the ocean, bitch.
Oh, that motherfucker got that goddamn octopus on him. Ooh, wee.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
Bite that
Try to-
motherfucker. Bite that mother. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you eat that for dinner. He'll eat that shit for dinner. It better.
I just
Lo que hay problema, mi gente. Bob, la corriente a 220, la corriente.
Listen to
La
DR.
corriente a 220, la corriente, mi gente.
You see this
La
shit?
corriente, mi gente.
Was the fire?
Yeah.
Corriente, mi gente.
The whole building.
Oh, they motherfuckers didn't run like I did though.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. And I keep looking at this shit because they that's a fact. They lock themselves inside the homes. Like they lock the gate literally with a fucking padlock. And I say, yo, when it's fires, that's why they all die. And they got to jump out of windows and shit. They literally lock the gates with padlocks.
Well,
look at this shit. God bless him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this I don't know if this is real or not. Because this is a cop back here. I don't know if this shit real or not.
That's a real bear, nigga.
I know it's a real. I don't know if it's.
That's a cub. That's a cub, though.
But look at the cop. He just sitting there. That cub will fuck him up.
No, I won't. Cubs are more just interested versus.
Yeah, but why wouldn't he let him know? Why wouldn't he signal him?
I'm quite sure that man knows that there's a cub there behind him.
No, watch this. You think he bullshitting? And he ain't beep his horn or nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. Let him know.
Ain't that a brown bear time?
Yeah. I don't know. It looked like a black bear too, but it could be both.
Man, watch
Is
this.
this nigga high or something?
Look.
He was.
Oh, they in a different country. That ain't a grizzly bear. I tell you that much.
Man, he want to get his.
They in Europe. They in Europe.
That bear should have ate that fucking cracker for being stupid. You watch this shit, OG? Law and Order.
Nigga, that's the whole thing. Yes, sir.
That nigga hit the edge of that bitch, boy. God damn, watch this shit.
Oh, this shit crazy. Only in Florida. Only in fucking
nice.
Florida.
It's nice.
Oh my God. That's not Florida. That's Hawaii.
Yeah, come on. Don't kill a joke.
No, don't do that. I live in Florida.
I'm quite sure.
I don't say nothing about the DR. Don't do that.
Bro, that motherfucker fast as shit, nigga. Dude. Motherfucker better than the wheelchair.
Oh. That's New York, nigga.
Oh, yeah, dirty. Yeah. Oh, that's fucked up. They stopped that nigga.
They said gone. All that money is gone.
Woo, Tom, what you gonna do, Tom? You gonna let them migrants talk to you like that?
Hey, listen, they don't want me in charge. I'm worse than Tom Homan, nigga.
Oh, they called him, bro. Free my guy, bro. You making noise? Hey, I'm making noise. I'm making noise.
Hey, that's why Trump getting them motherfuckers up out of here, boy. But that ain't ICE, though. That ain't ICE. That's just a regular old cop.
What?
Did it die?
It just fell over.
What?
Someone EMP'd that motherfucker.
I'll whoop a robot ass. I'll whoop a robot ass.
I'm dead.
What I would like to share with you is that robotics is very real. It scales across a wide variety of embodied.
Oh, gee, didn't that shit happen at Casa? We was watching it.
Yeah.
And I know them bitches heavy. Why would he put a blanket over top? I'm done with people. Like we don't know that's a fucking robot. Oh my God. Oh, this shit crazy. John the Baptist, we believe in you.
Don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Look at the screen, you'll see.
I can't. I'm driving.
Oh, now you don't watch TV when you drive.
I don't.
Mm-hmm. That white man watching you.
How do I watch TV when I don't have a TV in my truck?
You got a microwave.
Yeah, I do, but I don't have no TV.
You got a kitchen in your truck. You got some cookers.
No, I don't. But no, I do got a crock pot.
We know that. People with let's let me know people with disabilities don't need handicap parking spots. They need to park exactly where we park at.
You lying to me, fuck ass nigga. I need my handicap spot, fuck
Yeah,
ass.
you niggas with disabilities doing some bullshit. Because if this man got no arms and he can ride around a barrel on the side of it, that means y'all motherfuckers don't need nothing.
Nah, I don't know what you talking about, nigga.
Oh, this is a new. Y'all see this one? Flat bellies. God damn. They got a competition now when niggas slap each other bellies. The white folks are thinking some shit to do. This Florida.
No, it ain't.
Niggas stole a.
No, it could be Florida.
Where KTLA at?
I don't know. I think that's Florida. It is Florida.
Southern California.
LA's very own. Yeah, that's LA.
Yeah, we ain't real. Oh, this shit happened in Philly.
A tire smashing into an SUV.
Y'all see that shit?
On a highway in Philadelphia, pulverizing the front end. Let's take another look there.
That Tesla camera crazy.
Absolutely smashes the front there, and before getting over the median, before hitting the SUV. It's unclear if anyone was injured in that vehicle or where the tire came from. A tire.
Them Tesla cameras is fucking amazing, man.
They're really not.
Why not? Look at this shit.
My car does the same thing.
Man, your piece of shit don't do nothing. So you got a four-cylinder
money.
You got a four-cylinder pickup truck.
I don't have no four-cylinder pickup truck.
But you had one before God took it out of here. Thank you, Jesus. Grown man should not be riding around in a four-cylinder.
Hey, that motherfucker told more than your shit, bitch.
It better can, because I ain't got no car. Here you go, Tom. Immigration in Spain. Look at this shit.
Yeah, I seen that shit. Hey, nigga, they got like millions of them, that bitch. That shit was crazy.
Where did they all come from?
They came
then you sold my truck without giving it to me first.
Morocco. They came from Morocco.
Morocco that fucked up?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even know where Morocco is.
Oh, wow.
I was about to fucking lie. Pretend I know where that close is. Because I was trying to figure out. I said, Mexicans can go to Europe? That seemed like a far-ass boat ride. But now you telling me from Morocco. Thousands of migrants. Look at this shit, y'all.
Hey, they make them your people, nigga.
And they just letting them in the country, huh?
Yeah, because they got a woke ass motherfucking prime minister.
Oh, they say just let them in?
Yeah, man.
Well,
He's giving them amnesty, nigga.
Ooh, look at them go through that shit right there. I remember when Spain was the main colonizers.
Mm-hmm. They weak now. They weak as fuck. They just like France and motherfucking England and all the rest of them. They weak as shit.
Oh, Europe trying to make up for their sins.
Why shouldn't everyone be allowed to ride a jet ski? A jet ski may look like a fun water toy, but it's actually a powerful machine that can reach high speeds while leaving riders completely exposed. Unlike a boat, there is no protective cabin, meaning a simple mistake, sharp turn, or large wave
my God.
send someone crashing into the water. Controlling
things are fun though.
Skill because riders must
They are
understand
fun.
speed, balance, and change.
I was gonna buy one
Without
since I
experience,
couldn't get
this
no
toy
boat.
Can become extremely dangerous.
Woo!
Why shouldn't everyone be allowed to ride a jet
I did not know
jet ski
motherfuckers
may
be
look
crashing jet skis like that.
Yeah.
You don't know how to drive. Trying to do too much.
This can't be United States. I don't give a fuck about no other countries. Oh, look at this shit right here, y'all. This little idiot shit. This what he got caught up in. Y'all see these Chinese motherfuckers? What they doing?
Fresh feet juice. Stop it.
Bullshit you not, man. Anime convention.
Damn.
You better not drink that shit. Yo, man.
Fresh feet juice.
New York.
Absolutely.
New York.
That's crazy, man. It must be hot in the United States. Y'all being stupid. I think that's pretty much it. My other page got the good shit on it.
Well, it's 11:30 anyway. I'm tired. I gotta work a whopping 3 hours tomorrow. 3.5 hours. And then I gotta drive 3 hours, and then another 3 hours back.
A 9-hour day.
That's a fact.
Man, shut up. Man, shut up.
You chose to be the help, nigga.
Say what?
So
it's not my fault you chose to be the help, nigga.
We all gotta watch out for Lord ADS coming out.
That's a fact. It's coming too.
Cause that nigga gonna be all over the internet. And he ain't gonna
We
show
hope
nobody
not.
shows no more.
We hope not. I hope that shit don't exist, nigga. I hope they ain't catching none of this shit. Today was just kind of that type of day. I almost got T-boned earlier today too, man. It's been a weird day today. Pulling out my driveway, this dude was doing about 35 miles an hour going down the street. Brother called his brakes. I said, no, to stay in bed then. I said, no, stay my ass in bed.
That's a fact. When you light skinned niggas have problems, I see them big.
Yeah. I mean, the worst case concern with the gym, you lose your access to the gym. Hopefully nothing else comes to that and the type of weird ass shit.
Oh no, she got you up out of there.
Yeah, I think she's I'm gonna call and talk to the manager, tell him what, you know what I'm saying.
There's no other gyms around there?
Huh?
There's no other Planet Fitness around there? You gotta keep going to that one?
No, you go to other ones.
Yeah. You go to any other one I want to. But this one's only about a mile from my house. That's the reason I like this one so much. I got like 8 in the area though, like 8 different ones. And so I think I'll go to the one down the street for the next couple of days, at least one of the other ones. I want to try the one at Midtown anyway. He said that won't be crowded.
Next time, keep your comments to yourself. Next time, keep your comments to yourself. That's how you avoid that issue. Stop saying shit.
Think them damn cats got out of LA like that?
That's like telling LA to grow up and get taller, but he can't.
It's like telling John the Baptist start eating French fries before he go to bed. You know that ain't gonna never happen. McDonald's fries.
I want to go shoot. I might go shoot. I just need a shooting glove though, cause that goddamn AK be getting hotter than a bitch. Did you see my AK pistol?
I know you look up to me.
You said what?
I know
Did
you
you see
look
my
up to me,
AK
LA.
pistol? Don't worry about John. Shut up, John.
I know. That nigga got that crock pot in the back cooking while he driving. I hope he don't burn his cabin down.
Hell no. Let me get my shit off here. Hey, thank y'all for being here, OG. Thank you for holding it down, my good sir. You did a great job. Asked some good, poignant questions. We found out that Lord ADS is on some slick shit with these bitches. John the Baptist is still hurt from yesterday getting his ass beat, and B Baller ain't played basketball in 15 years.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Thank y'all for being here. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We out.
Peace.
Hey, OG, you trying to get rid of yours or we keeping it? I guess we're keeping it. We ain't do too much.